shit. I don't have my mic ready. Sorry. So we're gonna do more Spear Fighter today. I actually had a lot of fun with it for the hour or two we got in before the podcast last night. So I think I'm just gonna continue on. I am starting a little later tonight, which kind of sucks, but I guess it is what it is. Not much I can do about it. Got some crazy stuff going on, so yeah, couldn't start as early as usual. I didn't want to miss the normal Wednesday streams, so yeah, what was I gonna say? Shit, Spear Fighter, and I gotta make sure that YouTube and everything's working, so just one sec. Let's see, the podcast last night was super fun. It was a lot of fun, a good chat with everybody as usual. And I think I kept it pretty civil. I know I didn't get too crazy with my takes. I'm super positive about some of where the game is going, so I did feel like there's like a general consensus though that people are just like really unhappy. Maybe it was because like Augie was having he has kind of he's got to the point where he's just frustrated with the game, so that kind of sucks for him. I'm not too far into that boat yet, so not bad. Hello, naughty little starter ad. Yep. See you, Rogie Bear. Yes, so YouTube's looking good. Twitch is looking good. And hopefully Starlink holds up. Nice to see you, Wilson. I said nice to see you, Wilson. Nice to see you, No Mac. Thank you. A bit of a crazy day, so we're just gonna do some Spear Fighter. I just really wanted to play tonight. I just felt like last night I got a taste of Spear Fighter. I had a couple of really good fights. And then never really got to finish what I started. That was kind of frustrating. I was looking at like new mics today. I probably don't need a new microphone, but I definitely could improve the one I have. Let's put it that way. I noticed like my microphone's like super sensitive, and a lot of the places I'm like streaming in or whatnot are not great for sound quality. So yeah, there's a lot of good mics out there. There's some new ones that come out, like SteelSeries come out with a new one that has like everything in one. It has like the mixer, XLR, I think it's called an Axis or something. But it would basically save me a whole bunch of trouble trying to like balance everything properly, because if like doing trios, it's tough to balance everything. And if I ever want to do like music or I can't balance everything properly right now. I'm kind of doing it like a backwards sort of way. But a new microphone of decent quality to be considered like a good upgrade over the one I have is probably in the $200 or $300 range, which is it really necessary? Probably not. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe we just stick with what we have. I might just jump into one with this. I just kind of want to play tonight. I want to just play some Spear Fighter. Do I have Barricade on? I do. I was thinking about this today as well. What? Do I really need Barricade? I'm not blocking that much, but I don't think there's much else here that's going to help me. Ooh, maybe Adrenaline Spike. Adrenaline Spike could be good, but I really think I'm just having Barricade just so that when I do throw Spear, like, my block up, at least I'm taking less damage. Maybe if I'm getting, like, pelted with, like, zaps or magic missiles or something, maybe not magic missiles, but there is some blocking I can do. I don't know. I do think Spear has kind of, like, a longer block area, or wider block area than people realize, so I do find sometimes the Curse of Pains hit the Spear. It's kind of nice. But I don't really know how good Barricade is. I probably should be running action speed, really. I'm not really committed to blocking a whole bunch. I think if I am going to hit a block, I'd prefer to hit it and have counterattack do something for me. So I can either get away or deal some more damage a little faster. It's always been a tricky one, and then it's like, well, why even take counterattack if you're not going to block much? You're just wasting an opportunity at 15% action speed. I wish we had something like Sword Mastery. That dexterity would be nice. Let's just jump into one. I'm not even like properly set up or anything yet, but I just want to play the game, get a little better. I feel like I haven't played much lately. We did a lot of talking last night. I was thinking that I might be able to like keep going after the podcast, but podcasts end up being like almost 2 full hours. So something seems loud. Be on my end. But welcome, nice to see you, Phantom. We're gonna try to do some more spear. Look at this guy. Oh man, I gotta get maybe my sleeve off or something. Like dragging on the mouse pad. We do have the heat on tonight. It is a little cold. So yeah, that's better. Like I said, I'm in a weird seating position, so. And my PC inside, I'm sitting in like a wooden chair, trying to play games. Oh. It was so nice and warm in there too, and I'm like, damn. Oh fuck, Elon. Elon, no. No. No, Elon. Nice to see you, James. Yeah, inside was like so cozy and warm, and it's kind of chilly out here tonight. I was like, my god, this sucks to have to come out here to do this, but it is what it is. Hopefully Elon doesn't fuck around tonight. Last night was probably the best Starlink has been in so long, and it was basically for the podcast, which is kind of crazy because usually Starlink, when it does do that, the audio is usually fine. Just my upload, like my frames drop. So of course, like the night we're not doing a lot of PvP was the most successful night for Starlink. I thought that hit the shield too, but must have. Oh, this isn't good. Oh! Oh my god. Okay. Just relax. Wow. Okay. We got a little hasty. It's a little hasty with our spear there. I really thought I would be better equipped there in that situation. Alright, now we're ready. This is the guy that screwed me over. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. It feels loud for me, but like I said, I have to take my headset and stuff in it every night, and my PC inside has different like it sounds different inside, so I have to be careful. And put this here. Interesting. We're gonna chill in the water for a sec. Nice to see you all. Welcome back. I don't know what everyone else has been up to in Dark and Darker these days, but I'm looking forward to the new patch, or not really patch, but just like update. Sword and shield, no spear tonight, Soapy. I see Weasel. I see you rated. I think I saw Snipes had some viewers, and I was like, I wonder who hooked him up with a raid. This Soapy. I rated him like 3 or 4 times in a row because he was trying to get affiliate because he wanted to be able to participate in your upcoming tournament or whatever tournament you're doing going forward. And he's kind of like, oh well, they're always affiliate only, so I'd love to be able to participate in them, but I can't. But he got affiliate there a few days ago, which is awesome. He has a crazy voice. Crazy. Free campfire, okay. I was actually just talking about, I was looking, after like the conversation a few nights ago, I was looking at microphones. I would, for some reason my voice sounded really strange in the podcast. I don't know if I was picking up both my mics or something. It sounded like off. It kept like peaking weird and stuff. So, I don't know if that's like normal for my mic, or it's just like podcast little stuff. Definitely had decent volume, but something was weird. And then it made me think, what's out there for microphones? And man, looking at a pretty, like, I think you could get like a decent setup for like $300. But I don't know if I want to commit that right now. my mic is like it was like a $150 mic, now it's like an $80 mic. It's also, what's it called? A condenser mic. So, it picks up literally everything. Literally everything. Okay. Sorry, Redbeard. I just wanted it more, apparently. Oh, those are nice, those are nice to have, though. I'm probably gonna be doing some normals for a bit. Just want to do more spear. I feel like I haven't played the game much since we did trios. Do you think we'll see solo changes tomorrow? I assume that's when we get the hotfix. I feel like that would be an easy fix, an easy change, like switching rotation around so that solos can play every map. I feel like that'd be like one of the easier ones to do. The whole geared MMR and stuff seems a bit more complicated to me. But I could be wrong. Who knows? Used for its purpose at least once today. Shoot, the crazy thing is I should have pressed breakthrough there because the ice shield wouldn't hit me. And I would have definitely guaranteed the kill. But I didn't even need it. Felling axe on the floor. Oh, Viking helm. A barbarian's been here. He dropped his boots, dropped his helm, and upgraded his weapon. Oh no. Giant centipede killed somebody too, so someone's probably fighting in this room right here. Bro wants to be a ranger so bad. I kind of feel a little bad, like, during the podcast. I watched some of it back. Because, like, I was countering, like, I was trying to be a little bit, maybe, positive about some of the gameplay as in its current state being still fun for a lot of people and having, like, that satisfaction of landing bow hits and whatnot. Because I didn't want the whole conversation just to be, like, the game is shit, all us fighter players hate the game. And I don't think it's, like, I don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible. I think there are some things that could be addressed. And it is like one of those situations where Suki and Augustin are both like really, really like diehard longsword guys. So I do understand. Like they're dealing with shit that I don't have to deal with as much. Dirty archer, yeah. Thought you were a ranger. Yeah, a lot of people. If I wear a doublet, you often get that. If I went lizard in Goblin Caves, anytime I do something like this with bow and spear, or even like recurve bow with a doublet on, everyone thinks you're a ranger. So they act so much differently. They don't expect sprint, and they don't expect. Well, obviously, they will never expect breakthrough. Even people that know them a fighter do not expect breakthrough. And not being slowed. I want to get into some Achilles fights, like yeah, I want to get into some, like, barbarian fights, because I just see something, like, shiny above my head there. There's a guy here. Sorry, pal. Not friendly. A lot of wizards the last couple nights. A lot of wizards, a lot of warlocks. Not a ton. Like, you see the odd barbarian. But barbarian starter kit or a normal isn't really that amazing. Alright, here we go. Okay. We're gonna need to get some room here. These guys deal with it for a sec. Ouch. See if they fight each other. I hope so. Might not, though. How did that hit me? Okay. There's a guy on my left over here. Hopefully he pushed the other guy off. Short sword just killed somebody, so... I think. Oh. I don't think that was a headshot. What are you doing? I should have aimed a little higher. Fuck me. How did I miss him? Oh, he doesn't have it. I thought he was going to do throwing axes. I used breakthrough. This little bastard, man. I wish I had a recurve bow. With no dexterity, this feels pretty awful. There's something on this guy he wants. And, I don't want to let him get away with it. I should have hit that one. I'm gonna have to fight this bard. Here we go, Achilles strike and all. Didn't want to do the second swing there. Oh, it just saved my life. Just saved my life. I wanted that fight though. That was such a good opportunity to try it. Viking sword, loose trousered, fucking barbarian. Yes. Get him. Alright, I think we go in here. If I can get close enough. You have the bow still. The little bastards. This room is such shit angles sometimes, especially for how long it takes me to draw this thing. There's always another place for them to hide behind. Craziness. Always. Pivoting around shit. We're gonna have to do it again now. He's gonna be full HP. I don't have any throwables either. We just gotta time our breakthrough. See, I'm wondering if breakthrough, like, it cleanses it, right? But I wonder if it also will, like, keep it from hitting me. Like that. Where'd he go? What? Huh? Where'd he go? Guess no one wants to fight. Maybe he was still pretty low after all that. Oh. That was fun, though. I did enjoy that. My friend who mains fighter wants to quit. Yeah. Is your friend Augustin? You know, it could be possible. Barbarian's still alive here somewhere. Gotta be. Fuck, that was a good fight, too. Rogue took off. Rogue found something he wanted, and he went back for it. Barbarian with Achilles Viking sword. We got away from him just enough. Am I gonna find any people? 2 portals spawned. I heard neither of them, so they must be over here somewhere. Someone likely took the static. Isn't good. Here comes the thing I'm scared of. not good. Fuck, how about that headshot him? I think I'm dead here. Oh, man, if that headshot him, maybe. Maybe. I think I have to save the sprint and the breakthrough. Yeah. Teabagging me, man. I'm playing Spear Fighter. Give me a break. Little bastard. What a god. We cleansed. I did want to try it, like, and walk into the Achilles, so basically if I have breakthrough up, Achilles can't hurt me. Which is kind of nice. I see you, Thurin. That's good to know, but it's only 5 seconds, so I think I should be, like, using it once it hits me, rather than waiting for that rare chance that they swing at me once I press it. I came into teabagging. It was actually a really good start. Now we killed a guy with Smear, and then we fought a rogue for a bit. We had this barbarian, like, he must have been super low, and then he was hiding in a dark corner and kind of surprised us. We should be able to. Oh god. We really should be able to win that if I time my sprint better. I think I have to get closer to him when I'm, like, stabbing in that doorway. Or just hold the doorway and make him come to us, because his war maul is only good once I get out in the open, and that's pretty much what I let him do. I love the change in background scenery. Man, it was so funny on the podcast. I'm like, when I first started talking, there was a fucking mosquito, like, flying around. I didn't even realize it was happening, but it was flying around my camera. And there's people in chat, they're like, holy fuck, that's a huge moth. Like, what is that in his room? And, like, people didn't, like, they had no clue what the fuck what I'm sitting in, right? So it's so funny to me. It's so funny. I had a good laugh. I do think recurve or longbow is a bad idea without dexterity, so we'll go, we'll get rid of this, and we'll do longbow, or recurve bow. But that was good. That was the first barbarian I fought with Achilles Strike. I do think I win that. I won the first engagement, and then he kind of ran away. He got all his HP back, sitting in the darkness. So that was kind of nice. The podcast, it was good. I think it was good. I don't know if you guys watched it or not. It felt I don't know, it felt different. I think everyone was, like, generally a little bit tired and stuff, and it was, I still really enjoyed it. I think the topics were really good. We touched on a lot of stuff that's, like, really, really recent with some of the MMR changes. I got to ask some interesting questions of just of my own curiosity. That was good. Thorn, yeah. Sometimes, yeah, I used to get, like, a lot of, when I first started streaming, like, a long time ago, I still do it some now. I would, like, talk myself out of it, because I get that initial, like, anxiety before I go live, like, every time. And not, like, I don't feel, like, stressed out while I'm streaming. It's same as just about anything, like, in my life. It's, like, that initial, like, social, like, anxiety. It's weird. I do it in real life, too, with, like, friends and stuff. Once I'm there and it's happening, no problem. But getting me to things or pressing the live button, it's like, man, it's odd. It's odd for me sometimes. Mainly because I want it to be a good stream and, like, people enjoy it. So I do put, like, a little bit of, like, there's, like, a small amount of pressure, right, where you just don't want it to be a complete shit show that no one enjoys. You know, a good kind of pressure, though. And tonight I started super late. Kind of sucked. We had some crazy stuff going on. Yeah. Crazy things. I only saw the part where one guy was complaining about how no one wants to play longsword. And right after, you're basically like, yeah, no one wants to run in longsword, that's not fun. Yeah, I know, I maybe should have been a little, I don't know. I tried to word it as like I'm coming from the other side of things too, like, because I know like Augie just loves the longsword, so you know, I do think he, like, a lot of what he's saying is right with like range damage being really, really strong right now. Everyone has options. Francisca axes are a little crazy. Those are all like true. I just think there's a part that's like, well, anytime I was doing like Slayer into a longsword, it was like the worst possible thing I could do on Slayer Fighter, because the attack animation on Arming Sword is like perfect angle for them to parry. So I was on the receiving end of like many just like one tap barrier posts. So yeah, it's tough because no one really wants to fight a longsword guy. And same with like if you play Warlock, second you press below corruption, people run, which I think is what Achilles Strike should have as well. I don't understand why Achilles Strike can sit on their blade for the entire game, but below corruption is only 7 seconds or 8 seconds. Always been strange to me. They can just press Achilles Strike and hold it until the perfect moment when there's Y-hander and touch somebody in the toes. Where at least on Warlock, you have to make a decision. Like, okay, I have it up. I need to make the most of this opportunity. Don't really need to worry about that on Barbarian. You can still use your other shouts and stuff. Like, you know, doesn't seem to matter. Yeah. So I don't know. I hope I didn't sound like too like, oh, range damage is great. Everything in the game is fine. I kind of want to approach it as like, well, I have been enjoying my time in Dark and Darker, despite some of those things being a little scuffed. Hopefully other people are as well. I do think there's something to be said about like how satisfying it feels to hit somebody with a bow or anything at all. Like, that satisfaction, because you know it's slowing them, taking a bit of damage out of them. And I have no problem one-shotting. If like someone wants to one-shot a rogue with Windless, I say let them. Fuck rogues. And their landmine bullshit that we had to deal with for so long. Rogue's a little bit scary. I think he's just invis over there. Trying to make some room. Miss you, Chief. I didn't watch the whole thing since I like listening to them at work, but the first half I listened was really good. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. There was like a lot of good, like I said, a lot of good topics. Very, very good topics. Everyone just disappearing and running on me here in these caves. I go into the big room. Maybe that's where he went. Could be right outside this door, but whatever. Where is he? Where is he? Yeah, maybe he's out here. Sounds like he's out here. Oh! Okay. We just fucking nailed that barbarian in the head. Whatever it was. Guy right in the knee. Come here. He's gonna run and drink potions, isn't he? Nice. Got them both. Beautiful. Just could not miss that spear overhead. I don't even know why I tried it. I should have just kept stabbing. I don't know why I do the overhead. Overhead is very difficult to land with the way it swings. Just awkward to land, I guess you could say. Alright, I'm gonna go loot the other guy too. He took 3 pokes. Yeah, I know. Yep. I don't have a lot of damage. I mean, spear, if you're sour spotting, is like 30 some damage. One of them might have been a sour spot. Yeah, we fucking smoked the barbarian, though. He didn't know what hit him. Little wizard skull just crushed. The game can be enjoyable. That does not mean the game is in a good state. I would argue it would drive most people away. I also think every aspect could be significantly improved. You can have fun in the game and the game not be fun, if that makes sense. Yeah, I am having fun. So, until that is no longer possible, I will, I'll just keep enjoying what I'm doing. And obviously there's going to be changes soon. Like, very soon. Some of these things we're discussing. Oh, attribute knowledge. I feel like that might be worth something, just because it's an oracle robe. There's like obviously things that some people enjoy more than others do. So like if there's certain things you enjoy about gaming that are just not happening for you right now in Dark and Darker, it perfectly makes sense. Maybe it's changed to something that it wasn't originally, or isn't as fun as it used to be, kind of deal. I can understand that. I think people have figured out like range is just like really good, and people have got better at the game, so they're better at doing all these things. You know, hot swapping to crossbows and stuff still happens, and players have gotten a lot better. So, you know, you have to use everything in your power to win. Like, you can't just like fumble around and kill new players all the time anymore. It's the skill of all the players has improved. So the game is like transitioning. It transitions after the start of wipe. Players that are left around are usually the players that are kind of been committed for the long haul. It does change the gameplay a bit. You see less kind of creativity, like more people just doing the meta stuff. Obviously, more people taking like 10 or 12 throwing axes, you know. Those are all things that can, you know, improve your chances of winning. So people are going to do them more. Ooh. No one hit slow, fuck you. Oh, little bastard. Fucking speared to death, bitch. Damn, I hate rogues, man. Fuck. Oh, okay, it scared the fuck out of me. I don't think they're really worth anything. Neither is this, though. Oh. See how breakthrough just saved my life? He hit me with the crossbow bolt. No movement speed penalty. Able to close the door. Get the hell out of there. You know, that changed, that little moment could have been death. No slows at all. If you hit me with 2 knives or a crossbow bolt, doesn't matter. I'm still getting through that door because of it. Crazy. You were all that is, fighter. Yeah. Fighters are in an interesting spot. I wouldn't say they're in a great spot right now. It was kind of interesting to me, like, Augie was saying that you can get like a 50% magical damage reduction kit on fighter like quite easily. I think it's expensive as hell, and you lose it on so many stats. It doesn't seem worth it. But maybe. SC Logic's guy's coming in all hot. Took an arrow to the base. Fuck away from my door. Oh, he's getting fucked from this guy, too. And we need to switch targets here. This is probably the bigger threat for us. Does he have traps? Quick shot, interesting. Best thing is I have 10% projectile damage reduction even with my shit armor. But I just need to hit shots. And he can draw faster than me. And reload quicker, probably. Oh, yes. Feeling it now. Can't be slow. Let's go. We hit a trap. Doesn't matter. Come on. How's it? He has shotgun, too. Are you kidding me? I was like, there's a quick shot. We're good. I'm going to stab him in the face. And he has shotgun. Oh. This little bastard. 5 additional move speed. Oof. True physical damage. That was hurting. It's actually a really nice amulet. Damn. He found a purple amulet. A little bastard. I thought we had him with his bow out. I was like, there's no way I get hit. I die after 1 more arrow, so I should be able to get 2 stabs in before I need any more damage. That's a nice pendant, especially on a ranger. I don't know why you'd want to spec magic only. It's not the only thing you run into. Yeah, like I mean, like I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. I find it kind of expensive to get decent MR, honestly. What do we got? Thought I had an ornate. Ornate, dark leather leggings, dashing boots, and I don't have a Barbuda helm, but they're kind of expensive too. So we'll do this, and I mean, if you want to do like copper, or I prefer heavy gauntlets just for some PDR. Let's say you do this. We're wearing 3 pieces that have magic resist on them, giving me no other stats other than basically a little bit of armor and magic resist, and the bonus rolls. And I'm only at 22%. So you pretty much need a dark plate. We can put this cape on that has some magic resist, okay? I think I had rings that had magic resist as well. Magical damage reduction ring, which is actually better than getting magic resistance on your rings. I think I have a way to show you this. I should have some rings that have magic resist on them. Yeah, I'll show you these. So these rings are actually worse than the flat MDR rolls, from what I gathered. I had another one here. Maybe it's in with the good ones in the front. Might be here somewhere. Shit, I know I had 2 of them that were magic damage reduction. Just flat magical damage reduction. Yeah, right there, magical damage reduction. Okay, I do have it. So this is gonna give me, what? 2%? Exactly 2%. And this is gonna give me exactly 2%. So unless you're getting max roll, it's like, and this could just be the way that the things works. I think once you get even higher magic resistance, it's worse. So I end up at the end of it taking like just flat magic damage reduction rolls. It always seemed to be better. So yeah, it depends on where you're at on like the chart, like how much magic resist you have and how it starts adding up properly. But this is like, I mean, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces that have magic resist on them. 5 pieces. And I'm at 23%. Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, I maybe, like, I could buy a dark plate and just, like, maybe just do a little bit of messing around here. This one's worth 30 gold, I suppose. I think dark plates are super expensive. I think it's one of the most expensive chess pieces in the game, because every fighter is kind of reliant on them. This isn't too bad. Not gonna have any good rolls though. We'll buy a blue one just for fun. Just to see how much magic resist we're getting. The problem is you don't get like any strength, you don't get any vigor unless you get like additional rolls, and then let me guess, if anything has vigor on it, okay, 1 vigor for 2 vigor for 200. What is max roll vigor going to cost me? 250 for 200 gold. These prices have come down. I thought it was like at least 300 for just like an okay dark plate. So 200 or 300. We'll buy a cheap one just to see what we can get for magic resist. Probably gonna be shit. And then we could put Barbuda on just to maybe prove a point. But like that's still only 30%. And then so I need magic resist on my rings as well to get to 50. It's crazy to me. What's that doing? Okay. Okay, that's actually increasing more than I thought it would. Maybe I was looking at like the lower end of the scale when I did this before. Because obviously the flat, I take back what I said. The flat magic damage reduction roll is actually worse at this part of the gradient. So then we're at 37%. I don't know, and that's with every piece of gear other than my gloves giving me magic resistance. And I guess my necklace. I suppose we could put on a magic resistance necklace as well. We're at 41%. And we have 111 HP. Absolutely no strength. What else? I mean, we have okay dexterity just because of these pants, and I think we have action speed on 2 pieces and agility. It's a little bit more difficult to build for. And this would probably increase our action speed a lot. So we have good dexterity, but our movement speed's kind of shit. And our HP is going to be really, really bad. Yeah. Anyway, you could probably, like, make it more efficient. Like, do some interesting things and, like, really, really build magic resistance. I just don't think it's that. I don't think it's as easy as it could be, you know what I mean? Other classes get it for free. So it's like, I mean, Barbarian literally just takes a perk and gets magic resistance to that extent. You will have to min-max all your gear to try to get to 40. Like, take all magic resist pieces of gear, try to find the good stat rolls on all those gear. It's just silly. Interact with Stone Tomb. Oh, interesting. Wow, we get some purple weapons, which... Jesus, crystal swords are not cheap. Purple crystal swords used to be like 300 and some, right? Anyway, that's my rant on magic resistance. It's a huge cost. Not just like the pricing of some of the gear, but because the fucking stats you lose and have to fish through to find good ones. Oh my god, this is like 400 gold. Max health and max health. I'm gonna do like... Does it get good stat rolls too? 17 and 16 is not bad. Let's do like 400. I think that sells easy for 400. Oh, when we have Scrip with the $10 donation. Thank you. That is huge. I play maybe an hour or two a day, basically skipping everything, so only doing the core gameplay loop, which I burnt out on quick. I found a 200 gold dark plate with 2.9 magic resist damage on top of it. Seems OP, yeah. It seems OP until you run into like a barbarian. And then you're like, why the fuck do I have this slow-ass dark plate on that I could be getting something that has vigor and strength on it to keep me alive. What else? I need a Zweihander. A purple Zweihander. I don't think they're that expensive. No. Nope. They're like the price of an arming sword, which is crazy. This one's got armor pen though, so let's do like 210. I guess. And Castellan Dagger. Something I have not considered using in a long time. Yeah, 50 gold. Wow. We'll do 60 because it's got magic damage bonus. Hell with it. Alright, let's get back in there. I would love it if Squire... I don't think I mentioned this on the podcast last night, but I would love it if Squire had like a way... Like I said it before the podcast. to be like another option to be, I want to buy, here's all the meds I want, just buy them, you know? Here's all the meds I want, buy them. Every time I go into Goblin Caves kind of thing, or normals. Even like HR. Here's all the meds I want. Here's how many campfires I want. Here's some throwables. Buy all those for me so I don't have to click through all the vendors. I'm getting lazy. I'm very excited to do like ice caves again a bit more with considering it might be a solo map. We'll be able to go to Howling Crypts and do some stuff, which will be cool. Like, you guys think there's gonna be HR Howling Crypts like solo now as well? You know, that's kind of crazy. Kind of wild. I played one HR last night and got murdered by Abyss Warlock duo. Normals is okay, just slow and the gear is so meh. Yeah. I called the biggest pussy in the game by a rogue using triple hand crossbow with PW and Rupture last night. I swear, the rogues talk the most shit. It's always them. Netflix and chill. What a name. When do you think we'll get Ruby Silver gear in the marketplace? Like, you mean, like, craftable Ruby Silver? Probably next update, honestly. Because that would be the armor, wouldn't it? What is PW? I don't know. I looked at it and I was like, should I even... like, is it a typo? Did I read it wrong? I don't know. Okay, this time we don't just tank all the damage from these mobs. Might be tanking some of it, not all of it. Bastard. Poison weapon. Okay, yeah. You know what? It'd be really nice on spear. Poisoned weapon. Or anything. Anything at all to help out fighter with spear. I think Achilles strike would be fucking wild. Oh, that first stab to slow them down. And you just walk away stabbing them to shit. Oh. If only I had a barbarian leveled up. Bro, read it and moved on? Yeah, I did. Yeah. I was just like, oh, cool. Can't believe that happened to you. Sorry, Mercy. I'll learn. Oh, yeah, so podcast was good. I think it was fun. I am like surprised like how little like Jay, it's kind of crazy to me how like since like the first few podcasts I did with Jay, it seems so different now. You know, it's crazy. Crazy. He has certainly been like certainly changed the amount of hours he's put in, you know? I think now he just kind of says it, right? He doesn't care. Okay, buddy. You're supposed to wait a second. Come on, I can't get close enough because it's slow. It's surprising to me that like he hasn't really played much Wizard, hasn't really done much trios. Crazy. Stick to the 2 pointy attacks? Yes. They would stick. I hate this little... I've said it every time I spawn here. I hate this spawn. I just get so tired of fighting spiders. In HR, it's super annoying. At least Spear and in normals, you can one-tap them. But in HR, they're like kicking around your feet. You're making a ton of noise. And you just feel pressure because... the chances of someone pushing you when you're fighting a spider is like really high. Or fighting that spider pot. I felt that. I don't know if that hit him though. I'm gonna get involved here just because I want to use Spear. Alright. That's the poor battle axe, man. Yeah. Wasn't much he could do. He was never getting close to me. Seen double nightmare there? Oh, disgusting. Double nightmare spider pots. Do you think breakthrough would be too OP if it was a total self-cleanse? Like nothing could hit you for 5 seconds? Like no debuffs at all? Yeah, probably. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I need my breakthrough. I got too close. Shit. He switches so fast with the Chris. There's like no delay, right? They can have book out and then instantly have Chris out. Fuck. All I do is back off a little more, but I stepped in thinking like I had a second, but it's just like book, Chris dagger, book, Chris dagger. It's so fast. It's crazy. They shouldn't be able to draw this. Like Chris dagger by itself makes sense. This man's pulling out a crystal ball and a dagger faster than anything else in the game, or shield or anything. I think it's kind of dumb. There's no penalty to running it. Every other weapon has some sort of slow animation. Fuck. I got too close now. I got a little too excited once he had book out. But I didn't want to get with Curse of Pain. So, like, you have to do something. You know? Once again, a good learning experience. Why did you stop playing Warlock? I just wanted to level my fighter. And I felt like there's just a fuck ton of Warlocks around. I was doing a lot of meme beam. And they made some of the perks a little... Some of the spells and perks now for like meme beam are a bit annoying. So if I'm doing Soul Collector to buff beam, it's like pain in the ass because I probably won't run Dark Reflection. Because I don't want all my souls to be used up. And then I probably should be running Dark Reflection like Shadow Touch. And on that build I'm not really using it. This feels a little obsolete. It was fun for a while. I think I'll go back there for sure. I just I don't know. There's a lot of Curse of Pain Warlocks out there. Or even what that guy was doing, just dagger, Curse of Pain, dagger, right? You pretty much need Curse of Pain in your arsenal now. Which wasn't what I was really getting up to. I was trying to use like Dark Beam and Bolt of Darkness and trying to mix it up a little. But they nerfed a lot of what I was doing. It didn't like really hurt it that badly, but they nerfed Bloodstained, they nerfed Shadow Touch, and they nerfed Soul Collector with Dark Reflection, so literally everything I was trying. Fucking chair, come on. Jesus, now I'm like sitting in a weird position again. Goddamn Iron Mace. Had to nerf me like that. I don't really think it's that huge a nerf. It's still really strong. For what I was doing, it's kind of... It's a bit weaker now. Really, the reason why I played Warlock to begin with was just to try to pull perks from it onto my fighter. I admittedly had a lot more fun on Warlock than I was expecting. Because Plate Lock is just like... a little bit slower version of fighter. Looks so shiny over there. So I'm definitely going to try to get... I want anti-magic, or even Shadow Touch would be good. Just for like some decent heals while playing. Jesus, I can't, it just won't let me read chat. Creep meta, it's absolutely mandatory in HR to creep. Yeah. We, like, mosquitoes and mimics, man. Jesus. It's always a mimic when you itch your nose. I know. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Put these on. Yes. So yeah, HR wasn't, okay. HR wasn't that bad for creep, but it did feel like I was using it more than I expected. It was kind of runny. Maybe it's because it's cold out here. Yeah, you definitely don't want to be the team that gets found first. Which is kind of silly, but I kept bringing in plate boots, so it didn't even matter. I couldn't really creep anyway. Or, my poor teammates. They're trying to be all quiet and stuff. I don't think it'd be as bad, the whole creep meta, but I think people are just, like, plain terrified of how strong some teams are in there. Because, like, we kind of went in, like, we didn't do too much pre-scouting. We kind of just went into the games like, oh, is there a gear team? I think there's like one. We weren't really sure what was going on, but if you're going in and you're like scouting the lobby and you know there's like a Giga squad, oh yeah, you're gonna fucking creep everywhere. Because if that squad gets on top of you and you're not fully prepared for it, you're just dead so quick. Which is maybe just like part of the reason why they're doing some of these geared lobby changes. This is a good room for me over here. Maybe we go check it out. Could be someone mining too. Oh yes. Maybe a rogue around this corner as well. The third time tonight. Killed stuff over there. Oh. Nope. Probably not seeing anything. Oh, look at that. Barbarian. I don't know where he is though. There, I can see him now. That hurt him. Turn all the lights off. What a dick. I got potion chugger, so anything I'm about to do to him is just like turn all the lights off and then still goes through the door. Like, why not just go through the door the first time? Strange. Going underneath. I should be able to space this guy if I do it right. With, Not good. That's the debuff. I don't want to be in here for that. Alright, can't slow me. Ooh. Can't slow me, buddy. Alright, dude. Where's he going? Alright. Not shooting at me. Amazing, right? Amazing how it does that. I gotta get back in on this guy. I just can't see shit. This fucking guy is what's pissing me off. The Barbarian with Potion Chucker is gonna be full HP again. Just fucking die, dude. And the other one's coming, isn't it? Okay. Gonna have his rage up, or his roar, so I'm gonna have to dodge that shit again. Thought I heard him come through. I hate this darkness shit. Just fight me like a real barbarian. There we go. I need more health. Oh, he is there. What the fuck, dude? Everyone just sitting in the darkness, man. Oh my god. Oh, there's that. I don't want that. How is he hitting me? I don't know how he catches me. This guy just... So far, my last 3 fights have been barbarians just standing in dark corners. Like... How? How is he just walking up to me with his felling axe out? I don't get it. Craziness. That's so unlucky. Shit. I should have been able to kill him easy there. That was an easy one, but... Unlucky. I was like thinking today, I'm like... I was inside, it was nice and cozy and warm. I'm like, man, do I really want to go out there into that cold environment? And I'm like, fuck, I need to do it, because I want to put myself in, like, more situations with spear. I really blame the archer for the delay there. I could have just maybe ran at him, but... Everyone's just, like, sitting in corners. Waiting for me to make the first move. It's getting tiresome. There's a lot of people in this lobby. We missed. Hey, Wilson, have there been any new upcoming games that have been catching your peepers? Yeah, we talked about this last night in the podcast. Brighter Shores actually has me really intrigued. I don't know if you guys have, like... It's kind of a weird, it's like a weird MMO by the guys that made, old school RuneScape. It's got this interesting, like, it's a strange concept, but there's a whole bunch of, like, skills and, you know how RuneScape used to have all its skills, like fletching and mining and stuff. Brighter Shores, yeah. So, like this. Brighter Shores MMO, it's been in development for 10 years. Yeah. Not old school RuneScape. It's like, it's weird. It's a weird one. Like, there's mobs and stuff. You can fight shit. It's all like, it's got this really kind of interesting idea of like a room. Everything's kind of sectioned off into rooms, but it kind of it flows seamlessly. But the story is like he made his own engine, and then to prove that it was like a really good engine and could work, maybe he was trying to like sell it or something, or like get other games to use it. He decided to like make his own game for it, and then like one thing led to another. Then he was putting so much time into like making and testing out his engine, he decided just to make a full game. It's kind of cool. That's pretty interesting. Thank you for coming out in the cold to stream. I just wanted to get better with Spear again. it was kind of a fun, it was really fun the other night before the podcast. I was like, damn, this is feeling good again. Even tonight, sure, I've been losing some of these fights, but it does, Andrew Gower, yeah. I like the visuals of it. It's gonna be free to play MMO with like, I think there's premium passes for certain content. If you think of RuneScape, there's like a membership, right? That's how it's all, but from what I understand, there's a ton to do in free to play. Is Spear better on Fighter than Ranger? Well, Ranger gets the innate dexterity, which makes it nice. Because I think you have like higher agility and dex on Ranger. But I think you also get increased physical power on Ranger. The thing is, you have really shit strength on Ranger, so that kind of... Fuck! Threw that so fast. I'll go the easy way then. So that kind of cancels itself out. I think they just nerfed it as well. Spear Mastery from Ranger on Fighter. I honestly... What is it, 5%? I would take it, but you could just go into Barb and get like the two-handed specialization. And then I think there's a lot more stuff on Barb that would benefit you on Fighter than Ranger. Is it 10? Oh. That's not bad. Maybe I gotta level up a Ranger. It's kind of a random-ass chance, though. I wonder what else on Ranger could help me with my Spear. The only thing you get on Fighter that makes Spear somewhat more fun is Sprint. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna need it here as well. Fucking people camping behind doors, man. What is with everyone? Of course, bat. Oh, fucking course, bat. Assholes, man. I'm like talking to you guys about interesting things, and there's just players sitting behind every fucking door in Goblin Caves. It's normal. It's like, relax, people. It's not that serious. Backstep? Oh, that's interesting, yeah. Right, buddy? He has Blow of Corruption, doesn't he? What is happening? You're fucking lucky. How did I not get through that door? If that was me on the other side of it, the guy fucking squeezes his way in there. Okay. Who would have thought? Not healing off it, though. I'll just wait it out and then sprint at him. Is he down in the water? He's running? Ooh. How's he not fucking dead, dude? Come on. Don't steal my kill. How do you not die from those two is my question. Come on. The little pokes, not the double pokes. Yeah, one thing that's really nice on Spear is dexterity, so... yeah. Crossbow? Crossbow would be awesome, having the reload speed on a Spear fighter. You could, like, pop him with a crossbow, slow them down. Oh, he health shrine. Okay. I see. It's because you're walking, everyone else is creeping around? I guess so. Maybe it's worse than I thought. Really hasn't been too much of a problem for me. Crossbow mastery? Yeah. Isn't there one that makes it reload super fast, right? Stab through the door hole? Yeah, I've done it. Definitely done it. Strength? Nah. Let's see who else we can fight. I'm not really too concerned about looting. Maybe I'll loot this big one, see if we find something nice. Backstep, but you don't want to give up anything for it? Yeah, exactly. Vigor and magic resist? I guess so. We'll loot this one as well. Like I said, creep makes the game irritating. Everybody waits to hear someone walk around. Yeah. The thing is, a lot of what's happening now, what I'm witnessing, is just me walking into players, like, not paying attention. So, I mean, if I was playing this game inside, not streaming, I'm probably a little more aware of what's going on. Probably a little more aware. I do have this... Everyone says streamer advantage. I have a streamer disadvantage. I talk the entire time, can't hear shit. Especially in normals. Normals, I just kind of lose my mind a bit. I was playing with Soapy and Ryan, and I felt bad because towards the end, like, we got raided by Jay. I think I was already streaming for 4 or 5 hours that day. It was a long fucking day. Just doing real life shit. And then I went an extra 2 hours, and I was just like, I was so tired and like not paying attention. And like, Ryan and Sophie's like, one more game. Like, one more game. I'm like, fuck. I gotta work tomorrow, you know. Shit. We kept going for a long time. So if you weren't streaming, you'd be locked in. I'm just saying I'd probably be a little more aware. Like, I'm not really paying too much attention to things. I've just done a big loop here, haven't I? I was supposed to go this way. No, I went this way. I want to go this way. Fuck. There are times where I do feel like when I'm not streaming, I'm way more locked into the game in front of me. I'm often just talking to try to keep. I just talk the whole time when I'm streaming. So while blocking, that's a good question. I'll love to see more trio content. Yeah, I think we'll get there eventually. I was in Soapy's chat today, and like Soapy said too, like, we lost so much fucking gear. You know, like we need some time to recover. And you know, the geared lobby thing is changing, so maybe that's gonna make a difference. We'll get back to it. Ryan only streams like 2 times a week too, so I'm not sure if Ryan really wants to like do trios while he's streaming, because a lot of his content's a little different. Or you know, who knows? I don't know. We're all kind of solo players, so we still want to keep some of that stuff alive too. That's a good question, GoFlan. I might have to try it. Like, I'm blocking right now, so there's no debuff, right? So I don't think it does change if you block. Or if it doesn't change slow. That'd be a little crazy. Why is someone screaming over here? Yeah, we'll definitely do trios again. I think right now, like, everyone's just, like, trying to recover. Stream going good today? It is, Dakota. Yes, it is. Yeah, we're having fun with Spear. Spear is like that one weapon. I maybe I heard somebody. Where when you're using it and you're landing headshots, it's like rewarding instantly because like you just know it's a headshot. You can feel the panic when you're headshotting someone with a spear and they can't touch you. One more game always gets you. I was so tired. I was playing so badly, and we're just like, I'm just running at teams with like shield slam on, just trying to get a shield slam so they could kill people, and like, it was just not super successful for me at that time. Gotta be more players, right? Freaking Taco Bell took out an M1911. Interesting. He literally killed a handgun. I find it so crazy people don't loot the middle. Goblin boy's on him. Get him, Goblin boy. Who is this guy? It's a blue lizard jumping around. How does it switch to me, dude? Is that like all you need to do is just fucking get some distance and it's on me? I'm hurting. This isn't good. This guy's fast as fuck. Ouch. Here's somebody else. I don't know how I catch this guy with my spear out. I don't really think I do, honestly. I got a Warlock. Nice of you to join this ranged battle. Asshole. Another one? There, have another one. One more, how about that? Alright, he's peanut chicken shit now. Someone just killed this guy with survival buff. Such an awkward place to fight sometimes with all these. Fighting a ranger, which I think he has survival bow, so I don't know if I ever catch this man. He just fucked up that Warlock though. How many arrows does he have? So fucking jumpy, eh? There's a hit. Probably gonna eat a cookie though. Come on. I saw his trap, little bitch. I should have stepped in it just to use breakthrough. And scare the shit out of him. Like fucking probably would have reported me for cheating if I had done that. I saw it just the last second. I'm like, oh, he's leading me to something. Riveted gloves are actually decent. Alright, we caught this man. See, look, if I step in this with breakthrough, look. It's off. Ooh. Someone else is mad at me. Good, I didn't want to do that. I hit him. This is not good. Oh fuck, I got Ebola. Let's see what this guy gets up to, if he goes through there or not. I could just take this exit. I need this wing. This bug shell. This guy scared the shit out of me, though. Logics. Thank you.
More phantom hunters!
As usual. Where'd this guy go? Yeah. Oh, man. Funny. There he is. Let's see what we can do against this man. Can I hit him? Kinda low HP here. Oh, he's low, man. He's so fucking low. Oh, is that gonna kill me? I think it is. Are you fucking serious? How does he hit that from that far? I should have just turned and stabbed him one more time. I was just gonna go for the extract. I thought I was out of the range, man. Taco Bell Supreme. He had some freaking armor or something. I hit him with 3 arrows and 2 spears, and he's still half HP. Magical healing? Jesus. How much he gets back for cursing me? It's crazy. I thought he'd be like 10 HP, but he's just like not even phased. I don't know how he hit me that far. Like, fuck. They just phantomize, wait you out. I don't know what else I do there. Like 3 arrows and 2 spear hits. Not sure. So much survivability if he's hitting curses. Yeah. 2 health to the caster with each instance of damage dealt. Yeah. I guess I just stand on top of him once he I should have just phantomized. When he phantomized, I should have just stood on top of him. I thought I had enough movement speed to not worry about him catching me at that door. But they can cast at like full movement speed because only minus 10 movement speed on book. You think they should make that a little higher? Like, should it be minus 20 movement speed on book? With the amount of movement speed you can stack in this game right now, with like capes having it, rings having it, boots having +5, pants having +5, why is book only minus 10? You're literally like, I'm assuming you're using the book for something important. Like you're reading off that book or something, right? Who runs at full movement speed reading a book? Tell me. Soapy, you bitch. After watching 16 hours of Ranger, I've been toying with going back to Ranger. Try Archer instead, yeah. Warlock life? Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. The crazy thing is, he could have switched to a dagger at any moment instantaneously and just chopped me to pieces. If he wanted to. Yeah. Nice to see you. Hey, bud. Welcome. We're having, like, good fights. We're just fucking, like, running into some dog shit. I hit those shots. I was like, damn, I must be, like, way in the lead here on damage trading. I was so wrong. So very wrong. Yes, Soapy's back to his regular schedule. Full-time streamer stuff. I was hanging around some today. I was watching a few people today. I stopped into, Sobad's chat, and his title was Hot Takes, which was kind of interesting. But they were chatting about, basically, there was people in chat, like, reiterating what, like, Phantom's been discussing tonight, and also what Augie was discussing on the podcast. Okay, give me a second. Elon, please. Don't do it. So, he was talking about that, and it was funny because he was like, well, what the hell does a barbarian do if their throwing axes have, like, no slow on them? Or, like, what does a ranger do if you have no on-hit slow from any of that damage? Because, and it was interesting because he was playing rogue with a hand crossbow and moving at, like, fucking light speed, right? And he ran into a barbarian who hit him with a throwing axe and still couldn't catch him, and then hit him with another throwing axe. He got hit by Goblin Mage and slowed, and the barbarian just couldn't get close enough to him to do anything. And he was just torturing this guy with the fucking rupture hand crossbow. And then once he switched, once the barbarian switched his throwables, he just would go in with the rapier and stab him to shit, right? What is this shit? Not time for your games. Oh, that's an awkward little crouch. I could smell the goblin nutsack there. Jesus. I was right in tight. I had to, like, squeeze by him. More spikes killed the man. Who is it? Odd behavior for a man who brought in potions. Very odd. It looks like Lay's salt and vinegar chips. No. No. More like sweet chili heat Doritos. It was kind of spice. Forest likes. I do need bard kills for fuck's sakes. Chances are I'm on the bard quest too. Bastard forest spikes. How dare they steal my totally original opinions of getting lawyers? Yeah. Augie's just like, it's crazy. It was kind of cool to talk about it. Because, obviously, if you go and read, like, the comments on this video, there's a lot of back and forth and debate within, a lot of people right now. But So Bad's thing was like, well, what is the barbarian supposed to do if they have no slow on hit? Maybe it's a little crazy they can spam so many of them, but I was hearing something, yeah. Everyone just running around fucking naked in this place pisses me off. Headshots. Alright. I don't have time for this. Where'd he go? Did he Oh, there he is. I was gonna say, I heard steps. Now he's creeping around somewhere. Here comes the buff. Yeah. Ignite. So much movement speed in here. Fuck it. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright. I shouldn't have done that. I thought he was going to back up a little bit, so I could just sprint through. Yeah, my duo started Warlock and Cops. Wait, say that again. Did I miss something? I just want to fight. Like, I just want to fight either, like... I didn't want to stand there in the door forever, but... Obviously, pushing into a magical man like that. Sentences are harder now. They should just nerf sprint movement speed bonus and just give it to breakthrough effect, naturally. You would have won that fight against Warlock if you had second wind. Yeah. Second wind is just... Like, 40 HP is nice, yeah. I think damage is too much. I don't think it's a slow problem. They already do a fuck ton of damage, so the slow plus ton of damage on top of more... Holy fuck, I can't read. So the slow plus damage on top of more damage. Yeah. I understand. So Bad's hot take was that Warlock is not OP. Yeesh. I don't think I'd necessarily say everything about them is OP. I just think, like, there's some things that need a bit of tuning. And I think other classes are just, like, less fulfilling and weak. So does, like, other classes being weak make Warlock... Does that mean Warlock's overpowered? I don't know. Is Warlock just, like, maybe balanced? And every other class isn't? How's wifey? Does she have baked goods? No. No baked goods. She doesn't really bake, so... Any of the baked goods I was getting were from Tim Hortons. Let me guess. Another Warlock. Oh, we got a Falchion Warlock, which is interesting. Spider on me. Nice. Oh, it's so funny. I think I threw it way too high, though. Is this guy, like, just using... Is he trying to boss or something? Why so many Hellfires? Don't they cost a lot of HP? That's a good chase him. I think he jumped down. It'd be in your best... Cultivate her love for baking. Yeah, she's not much of a cook. She's not... Does not like cooking. Mainly because her family, like, raised her on, like, you know, what's it called? Instant, like, mashed potatoes and stuff. Some doodles. Craft dinner. Yeah, so she's, like, very much... Mine was a complete opposite. My upbringing was, like, boiled potatoes and steak and, like, soups and stews, and my mom cooked a fuck ton. Always cooked. Wait. I can kill Warlock as Iron Will Barb, but not OP. Yeah, Iron Will Barb is really good. I honestly think Iron Will is one of the best perks in the game. 100 magic resist. Takes 3 pieces of gear to get that on fighter. At least. Trap me by making delicious homemade pizzas? I used to make a lot of bread. I used to make a lot of homemade bread. Very good. I saw something. I'm either getting people sprinting away from me or... Oh, there we go. See him. I want to fight. Iron Will would go crazy on a multiclasser. Yeah, Iron Will is just amazing. Think of Iron Will on like any... Someone else hiding in a corner? No. Did he run through here? My god. Iron Will in like any class, I mean... Having like 40% magic resist as like a baseline? Pretty nice. Oh. I was definitely gonna try to camp him. Doing him a favor. That's not good. Come on, that should have hit. Should have hit. Do something. I can't hit him. How are those not hitting? It's like fucking touching his little hoon skull nose. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Jesus Christ. Come on. Fuck you! Stealing my kill, you bitch. God damn it. Fuck! Oh. I thought I was close enough. I was just like a hair away from the man the whole time. Jesus. Comes out, Curse of Pains him once. I gotta go kill that man now. It's so scary, the falchion, right? I need some heals and some space. Bloodstain. Luckily he doesn't know where I am. He cannot, like when he has sprint up, if he had jumped in and fucking started whacking me, I was dead. Nice. Nice. Going for body shots. Shit, I didn't want to do that. Don't get away on me. Not like this. Come on, I don't want to loot this man. He's gonna be like full HP after like 2 Curse of Pains, so there's that. That's fucking bloodstain, which I don't like. Oh, thank God. Nice. Okay. I finally got a kill. He did kill, Cave Troll, right? So, is there a horde in normals? Whiff, whiff, whiff. Oh my God, yeah. Okay, someone told me once that if you're using spear, you should, like, flail it around because the hitbox might catch them in the head. And in that situation, maybe I should have been. Because that was a bit crazy. Lamb, beef, or pork? Beef? I don't know. Good luck, Wilson. I'll be in the games. Have a good night. Thank you, GoFlan. Is there stuff down here that's worth... Wait. Is this worth a lot? Can I use that for something? Holy shit. Okay, we gotta just escape. Like 4K? Time to activate creep. We have a longsword guy still left. This is how we make it out of here. Increased drop rate? Yeah, I can use it for crafting though, right? What kind of exciting things can I craft with it? I think I need it for a quest too, honestly. Craft gold bag with it? Okay. That's, yeah, I guess they're about 4 or 5K, aren't they? Might just keep it. 4 wolf pelts with it and get a coin bag? Okay. One thing I've noticed, I haven't found any spears in the dungeon while I'm playing. Is that why spears are so goddamn expensive, like purple spears? Like 400 or 500 gold for a purple spear. I just don't feel like there's that many people using spear. Like, why is it so expensive? Is there just a move speed or agility? 0.5 more action speed or 1 movement speed. Guess we take... What'd I just hear? Thought I heard something. I'm scared now. I gotta get out with this thing. Come on. A white oracle robe for 120 gold. Whites are expensive. Wait until people figure out, like, the gear cap stuff. You think teams will be running in there with, like, green on just to keep themselves into, like, the lower queues? And we're talking, like, really, really good teams, like people that know what they're doing. Think that'll be happening? Extract, extract, extract. We'll get there. Get there. There should be a static over yonder. I'm not doing this right. Activate creep mode. Actually pretty quiet doing this. One step at a time. Shuffling across the floor. Weird. Well, it's not open. Guessing that's where Longsword Man killed that victim. Oh, nice. We're free! Better question is if it'll be viewed as a negative thing to do. Maybe. You'll know within like 24 hours because Reddit will be on top of that shit. I trust in Reddit. Streamer gate open. Nice to see you, Augie. I had fun last night. That was a good talk. Yeah, I haven't been back to check out any more YouTube comments, but some of them were pretty juicy. Fuck, okay, let's see what a troll pelt's worth. I am gonna check quickly if there's anything else on Ranger that I would want. Should I just list this, or do I need this on, do I need this for questing? What do you guys think? I don't really... I could list it and then get, what have I done again? We had this all cleared out, and I went and bought a bunch of stuff again. You need it for questing? Oh, okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Thank you, GPS Mooka. I think I missed your follow. And, hey, bud, I think I got you, though. No, wait. I saw you in chat. Thank you for that follow. Very kind of you guys. It's fun hanging out as usual. Like I said, I was kind of a little skeptical about tonight. I had some crazy shit go on. I don't know. Debating whether I should share or not. Basically, someone stole a bunch of shit from my father. Yeah, it was kind of nuts. The craziest part is, the people that stole the stuff were relatives. So, yeah. I'm not sure what tomorrow is gonna bring. We will see. Sell and get third tab, you hoarder? Fuck. I mean, I could. That's probably the smart thing to do, but... people be thieving out there. The goblins were awakened from their caves. I still need this one, don't I? And I think I still need to pass in silver coins. 9 more silver coins, okay. We just sell these, maybe? Mystic gloves might be worth something because they have knowledge on them, but I doubt it. I feel like they don't even need to stack magical healing. They get so much healing back without needing these gloves. I don't think, like, do warlocks ever take mystic gloves for the magic healing? Or is it just obsolete? If something tells me you can find magic healing so easily. More Northern Syrup Hockeyville? Yeah, well, it's like a family feud, let's put it that way. It's like a family feud happening. It's been happening for like 10 years. Yeah. For bossing, they use it all the time? Okay. Needs to be plus knowledge on them. Let's do like 75. I don't really care. And I'm just gonna quick sell the hood. Sure. Alright. I need to get rid of this stuff as well, even though it's kind of nifty to have it on. Then we're just gonna go in normals and stab people with spear again. We fought some people last time. We did better with our spacing. Yes. What else? No, I had fun. I always find it, like, I always want to hear more from Suki, because I feel like Suki has some, like, really good takes. He just seems like, he seems quiet in, like, a group setting sometimes. Like, he doesn't want to, like, step in there. Where I'm often, like, I'm, like, trying to hold myself back all the time, because I'm like, oh, yeah, fuck, I want to talk about this, and, like, shit. You know, there's so many times where I'm like, I don't want to cut off people, but I get so excited to chat about those things. Yeah, so. It was fun. I am interested to see their next episode. It's gonna have, Skinny Pete on, and just YouTube chat, YouTube being YouTube. The first comment I see today, on the podcast episode was like, fucking Skinny Pete, like someone needs to call him out on using third-party applications or something that give him an advantage. He shouldn't be getting away with it. I was just like, fuck. You know what I mean? Fuck. The first thing I see. Plus 3 knowledge, blue mist gloves are 500 or 600. Holy shit. Plus 3 knowledge plus agi, blue mist gloves are 1,000. What's your take on Skinny Pete? I think Skinny Pete has like 4,000 hours on Mordhau. So he understands how to kill people in melee combat in a video game. You take a guy that's like used to complicated systems like Mordhau and stuff, put him into Dark and Darker, give him the Barbarian class in its current state with a purple Zweihander. No fucking shit. He's gonna destroy some kids, right? He's really good at it, so I think Barb's just really fucking good right now too, so that helps, but I don't think he really needs that much help. I think he has like 4,000 hours or something with the old pen, so I am curious, like I'm curious if a game, like, I know people don't use pen for like FPS like shooters and stuff, but like, is there any sort of like advantage to a pen in a situation like this where you're just like swinging a weapon around broadly? So you're like, he can literally like flick his head hitbox around and do like the weirdest fucking shit and be super precise with it. I don't know if I could do that on a mouse. Yeah. Don't know. Bro, you can see you wanted to talk all show and just stopping yourself. Oh, fuck, it's so bad, man. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm always eager to just like chat it up. So I have to I sometimes just have to sit back and I tell myself just like, okay, go a minute without saying anything. Because I want Suki or Augie to get their stuff in, like get their points in, or Jay or Donnie. It's hard to contain the amount of talking I can do. It was good. We touched on a lot of topics, so hopefully people enjoy it too. It was like the fucking opener and you're just chomping at the bit. Yeah, I know. And there's like mosquitoes buzzing around my camera, so people in like... I went back... Are you fucking kidding me? People in Jay's chat were like, holy fuck, look at that moth, it's huge. So funny. One of the yappers of all time, yep. I just have a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun, and there's like a lot of things on my mind, and obviously, I go into that podcast with like no real concrete idea. Okay, what the fuck taking this guy so long? What direction we're heading in. So as things are coming to me, I get kind of excited about them, and I want to like share my opinion on them and stuff. So. Oh, that sucks for him. Let's just fight this guy like a man. Okay. Fucking can't believe this is missing right now. There we go. That's better. Oh! I'm so slow! Stab them in the fucking nuts. 2 headshots. I guess I just go for the last one and he dies, right? We did not need to take those 2 hits there. Dexterity and agility, sure. Strength boots, sure. Oh, really slow right there. Huh. Maybe do just chatting stream with Augie and, man, Suki, honestly, one of the, like, towards the end of our trio night with, on Sunday with Sophie and Ryan was just like, I was just yapping, man. I'm wearing a funny helmet. I'm wearing the dumbest looking helmet. Look at that. It even cuts off the hair, so you just look like looks like you have a bald head inside this metal dome, which probably feel super uncomfortable. I want Skinny Pete versus Augie fight. The thing with Skinny Pete is like he literally throws himself around with that fucking pen, and it's like the most awkward shit in the world. So if you're trying to like repost it or do something like that, it's just like silly, you know, very, very silly. Also, I think Zweihander just has a crazy good reach for the movement speed that you're dealing with and damage. I think it's 5 less movement speed than the spear and like 10 more damage or something. With like wide sweeping swings that are fairly easy to connect with. If once you land that Achilles, they're pretty much cooked. He also takes Berserker, so even if you're killing him, let's say he lands a hit and he starts getting hurt, you automatically die to the second hit. Berserker's giving him so much physical power bonus on that purple Zweihander. Oh, it's disgusting. I dream of that kind of damage. You'd need such a good kit to have that type of physical power bonus and damage. 100% need a Soapy, Wilson, and Ryan podcast. I thought about this. I think it'd be hilarious. But I think, like, there's the podcast with the Hold the Line guys, and then the Darkest Hour guys. So you'd have to probably find a way to, like, approach it differently. Like, I wouldn't want to do just another weekly podcast that just talks about the same changes in the game all the time, right? And Zweihanders are 100 G? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He basically just buys 3 items and he's fucking set. Yeah. Purple Zweis are really cheap. I think we just sold one for like $1.99. Never done this before. Now I know I can stab a guy through this. So I thought like a more focused podcast would be cool. With like, you know, not quite as long, like 30 minutes tops, you know. Hit on a few really important topics. Share some good opinions, maybe bring up some stuff that's happened in the community. And then move on. So I do feel like there's sometimes like a 2-hour podcast without any real like Like someone doesn't. I don't think the guys on Hold the Line either. Like they don't do any like abbreviated segments in the video. So one of the common complaints is like people want to hear what we're discussing, but don't have 2 hours to like find the juicy stuff. You know? Yeah, that can be kind of frustrating for people. And bring milk to the podcast. Exactly. Oh. All right, price checkers, get on it. Do monthly? That could be cool. Do the podcast in the game through proximity chat. That is a nice amulet. Wow. Fucking normal's been crazy tonight. We fought a guy with a purple one with some really good rolls on it too. Frost amulets. Of course, it was a ranger with a survival bow. Shame it's only 3-man teams. What am I missing here? It's only 3-man teams. It would be fun to do podcasts while on normals while playing with the guests. That'd be kind of cool. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Y'all are my personal favorite people in the community, so I would love a podcast that way keep up with the other two. Yeah, I find it more and more difficult to keep up with either podcast now that I'm streaming like more through the evenings when all the podcasts are happening. When I was doing just YouTube, I was watching them a lot. Need to land a bow here. Get that true damage. This shit all gonna aggro onto me, probably, right? This mosquito is fucking buzzing around by my head, too. Look at all this nasty stuff you pulled up here. Get out of here, you little prick. Find my lizard? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It's crazy that so many of you guys would be excited for a podcast with Soapy and Ryan. Maybe it's not crazy. I shouldn't say it's crazy. It's just not really so. I kind of joked about it at first, but I don't know. Maybe we get the devs on our podcast, right? And then maybe one of us gets a job at Iron Mace. Same sort of shit happens, right? You're kind of cool. Our special guests would just be people that are like getting flamed on Reddit. So we make sure to bring in the most controversial people that have like done something like that the Reddit community doesn't like each time. Like the whole when the gold lobby things are happening, we bring in like 2 or 3 guys that were part of it. You know, or like not the gold, like the not the gold, like the lobbies where everyone was queuing together. You know. What else? Who else could we bring on? Interview Phantom. Why do you hate so much? First question. Why always bitching on YouTube? Alright, I apologize, Phantom, but I have to laugh at that one. Fuck. You guys are funny. Permaban Banshee after the interview. No. Yeah, I don't know. Doing a podcast with Soapy and Ryan while doing normals would be goated. That'd be kind of cool. Like, talking about the changes while we're playing them. Interesting idea. And, like, meanwhile, like, we get into, like, conversations and they get interrupted. Listen, fuck my community. Yeah, basically. I'm just repeating what you guys are saying. I haven't said anything toxic. I have enjoyed having Phantom around. What do we got here? I'm expecting someone, like, to be popping out of one of these doors. Yeah. It's nice to have a novel of opinions here. Take my permaban as a reward. Yeah. You are now silenced forever. Yeah. I don't know, maybe we're just gonna get to escape with this beautiful pendant. Not gonna lie, if I run into the wrong class, what I'm using right now, fuck. I don't really have, let's just do this. Templar armor isn't really gonna help me any. Maybe I have to, like, smarten up a bit. I don't know. I just think there could be fun times of podcasts that aren't so lengthy. And, like, you have, like, the viewer has a clear understanding of what topics we're covering going into the podcast. So it's like, here is the agenda, in a way. You know? Here's what we're touching on. If you guys are interested in hearing those things, they're going to be in this podcast. Because, I do like the freewheeling, like, sit to your pants approach. It's fun for me, because you never know what's coming next and whatnot, and always things just come up. But I think as a viewer, it's like, fuck, hour 145, they talk about the thing that I've been waiting for, you know? Can be a bit tough. Come on, streamer, gate. Wait until they have a baby, but DNA test comes back. Their love will be put to the test. Was it stop? What are you talking about? Banshee writes fanfics of Wilson and Elon. Crazy enough, wasn't, what's it called? 50 Shades of Grey just like a fanfic erotica book about, that vampire fucking book? Not the vampire fucking, like... Oh! Jesus! Oh! Oh! I almost died. How did he get there? Oh my god, I'm too old for this. This motherfucker crept the whole way around the dungeon for that moment. He almost got my pendant. I was talking about vampires fucking, but yeah, 50 Shades of Grey was about, what's the one with the friggin' vampires and Bella or whatever her name is? The real dumb one. I can't remember. Twilight, thank you. Twilight. Yeah. 50 Shades of Grey became one of the most top-selling series. And it was just a fan fiction, like, erotic novels about Twilight. J.K. Rowling, like, that's how you say her name, right? Here he goes again. This little bastard, man. What a little snake. What a little snake. Yeah, like, Harry Potter was just, like, it went through, like, 15 or 20 revisions. Like, she wasn't a writer before, releasing Harry Potter, which is crazy. Imagine if you get Terrence on the podcast and you played a few rounds with him. Honestly, I think Grayson would do that. Like, someone like Grayson would do that. Because, didn't Grayson do that during one of the playtests with, Augieson and, was it Uberkist? Because Uberkist put out the videos, but it was, not Augieson, how come I can't remember his name? Real deep-voiced fella. Oh my god. I'm losing, what just happened to me, like, permanently affected my brain. I am forgetting everything after that near-death experience. Orlanthe. Fuck, Orlanthe, yes. Orlanthe did that one time with Grayson. He was literally in playing games with them. Pretty cool. Like, I'm sorry, but Twilight and 50 Shades ain't it. I can only assume it was repressed housewives that made up the sales. Well, maybe. But who's repressing all those housewives? Crazy people. Get on it, man. Let's see. This is interesting to me. That might be one I'm curious. What are we gonna guess here? What's it worth, do you think? We got this out of a normals. A little bit crazy. Guess quick, because we're looking. rare. It's got armor pin on it, right? And what else? +2 all and armor pin. Okay, yeah. So basically +2 all. It would be a great podcast. You guys are pretty heavy on this podcast thing, so this one's probably worth like 600 gold. Damn. And these ones have been listed for a few hours. They're likely gonna sell. There's no other +2 alls. Not bad. 600, 620, yeah. I might keep it for a bit. Honestly though, the market's gonna change, isn't it? The market's gonna change so quickly, isn't it? What's gonna happen to the marketplace once this whole gear thing happens? Because, like, what if they weight, like, +2 all attributes as being, like, one of the predictors of being, like, super geared. So even if you're running greens with, like, +2 all, it, like, puts you in those higher lobbies. What if that's, like, the trigger, you know? So maybe less people will be buying +2 all, and then the prices just start to tank. Bi-weekly trio stream and have a bit of chat and banter before or after. Some games roll it all into a thing. Yeah, maybe. I do think we'll do trios again. Obviously with Arena, I mentioned to the guys when we were playing too, I said if they're looking for people to play Arena with and like freeze in Arena, we don't really know what it is yet. But I would definitely game with those guys. I think it'd be fun as hell. I also think like it's interesting because we kind of all like play like different classes as our. I think Ryan does fighter probably and Bard almost equally, but I think he's more of a. I saw him lately as more of a Bard player, but I could be wrong. He's played a lot of Slayer Fighter lately too. Did the whole Slayer Fighter video. Ryan's knowledge is pretty vast, so he pretty much plays with anything and everything. I loved it when he was doing the explanation for Warlord, and then the second we get into the fight, everything is forgotten. Like, we completely forgot all the information he was trying to share with us, man. So funny. Oh my, I didn't realize it at the time, but when I watched it back and I made the video, like, don't step in the cones. Breakable thing you need to get out of. Like, so many things were just so funny. It was cool to try Warlord, though. He's a tough son of a bitch. Maybe I do sell this puppy. I don't know. We got a 3 true physical as well. Nice ones. Alright. Let's just go again. I just want to get better with Spear. I'm not going to think about too much else. Other than fighting people with Spear, we're almost level 35. Which means we'll be able to multi-class. But do you think... Okay, what do you guys think? Here's the question. Do you think they release it on the test server and just make it open for everybody? Like, do whatever the fuck you want. You get 3 tokens on each class. Go have fun. Would there be a downside to doing that? Like, would it kill some of the hype when it officially drops on official? Or is that just, like, too many variables too quickly? Like, just insane amount of shit happening. Or is that how they should test it? Just, like, open the floodgates and let it happen, right? What about the cones? Oh my god, yeah. I think my question is, what are they putting? Why are they putting those if the whole point is to test it this season? That's my fear too, and that's why I'm a little worried because like I want to use it during this wipe, you know, and like once it goes on test server, it could be there for a long time. Like, but what reason is there to have the test server if they're not doing that type of shit with it? And like putting 2-time headshot on it as well, you know? Because like if they have multiclassing in this, and then the 2 times headshot damage on the test server, why would anyone play the fucking test server over the multiclassing server, you know? Wherever multiclassing is, that's where everyone's gonna be playing. Oh, Someone's killing my centipede. I guess I can get down there quicker, can't I? This way. I chose the wrong door. Less horseshit mobs as well. Alright. What are we looking at? Don't know what he is. He's drinking a potion. Coming. Oh, he's healing. Is that a longsword or a Zweihander? I want to know what he is. If it's a barbarian, I need to be very careful with my breakthrough. What is he? Barbarian. Oh no. No, longsword fighter? A longsword fighter, okay. I might be able to space this properly. Oh. How far can I get this fucking thing through there? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright. Let's try this. Back up a bit. That was an easy one. He's running. Not interested, apparently. All the smacks into the door fucking scared him off. Recurve bow is different. Okay. As I say, recurve bow is difficult at this range. He fucking tags me. This man is a runner. Alright, buddy. You're gonna do that to me? Alright. Thank you, mob. Oh, how did I miss that? Oh, what? Okay, we need to get the unhit slow the fuck off us. I can't believe that swing went through him. That's so strange to me. I think he's dead then. I thought I heard other steps. Fuck. I missed so many swings there. Shit. I should have had breakthrough running before I took the hits, and then I might have been able to get out of the second one. Shit. That was a fun fight. The second swing was weird. I didn't really want to use it. I should only be using the first swing. Really. A couple times I thought I'd tag him and I didn't. Finally we get to fight a longsword guy, or a guy like equally speedy. I just needed to pop breakthrough before taking the hits. It's only doing like no damage. 38 damage, yeah. Damn. I need to get better at stabbing them in the face while they're moving around with sprints. This overhead went like... This overhead was weird. It went here, and then I missed like there. It sucked. Stabbed like beside him. I like the three swing. The third swing chop is nice. The chop I find is hard to like... I find it difficult when they're doing like the side to side back and forth shit. It kind of starts slow and then really like launches itself down quickly. So I often find like I swing too quickly and it doesn't have that long of a travel time, so it drags. It's really hard to drag through an opponent like an arming sword swing or like a falchion swing. So you gotta be really precise with it. I always seem to miss it with the people in close, like rogues and stuff. Because unless you're like hitting them on the top of the head and right down through their body, you're missing. Which is, it's nice, but not always the easiest part of the combination to land. I'm just gonna run through here. I don't really want to fight this thing. It takes so long with here. It's a slow process. We're just like a little, like our range is just a little off tonight. Earlier, like, that thing coming from me better not be. Earlier we were hitting all the headshots. Like yesterday. Right there I'm getting sour spotted, so. I was gonna check out this fucking... Get out of here. Mosquito. Fuck off. I was gonna check out what other perks on Ranger could be beneficial to Spear, but... Like my Spear fighter, but I don't really know if there are any. I do think if I roll Warlock and get Phantomized, I'm probably gonna take it. Enjoy the stream. Nice. Enjoy your lunch. Logics. I think I'll take Phantomize on the fighter. I think it's an interesting perk to have with sprint. We're just not aiming right now. We're just getting lazy, hoping our hit lands. Okay, we're gonna get +2 all attribute ring again. 2 strength rings though. That's not bad. I enjoy watching this build a lot. Spearman is iconic. Man-at-Arms and Roman Legionnaire favor the Spear. Yeah, Spearman. It's always been one of my favorite. Kind of a cool way to approach spider class. It's just not always been really effective. And I always felt like I probably shouldn't be doing it. My wrist is hurting. What do we got here? Okay. Where the fuck did you come from? You just did like a pirouette. I wish I could have saw that entire animation. Ah. Oh. Poor guy. I mean... Fuck. I was expecting something really, really scary and menacing to come out of that wizard. Thought I could duck this. I was wrong. Get him? Yeah, I hit him in the toe with an arrow and he just fell over. Poor bastard. Alright, who else is in here? There's gotta be more people. I think I'm a little too slow with this current setup. I might have to drop some of this, I might have to go with, like... I don't think 282 is, like, gonna work. 286? I think if I drop the chest piece, I'm probably 2... Where'd that go? Okay, that's good. Oh, they're in my inventory. I think if I drop this, 296 may not be super achievable with decent PDR if I'm gonna do this in HR. But maybe like 286 is like a good thing to shoot for like 290. Yeah. Maybe we try this for a bit. 5 extra movement speed. Might be what we need. I would love to be at 290. Maybe we do Squire Clothes that puts us at 290. Just to get a feel for it. Because, like, Spear, that minus 40 movement speed penalty. Oh. Can feel disgusting at times. When Chris Dagger Warlock's like, what? With shield outs, 25 movement speed penalty. They're carrying a fucking shield and a dagger. And I have more on my spear. My large stick with a pointy end. Are you telling me I can't move faster with my long stick? I don't know. Don't know how I feel about that one, Iron Mace. Anybody else? I think there's people that usually spawn on this side, so we'll head this way. Got him? Yep. There's more people left, like no one's died. One thing with those first hits on Spear, if they miss like just like by a hair, it is still a miss. It's a miss. A miss is a miss. Yes. What I'm trying to say. Use the spear as a jumping rod. Like the Olympics. I think I need a more flexible one. This one's pretty rigid. Oh, we got. Warlock. Come on, I'll do it too. Asshole. Gotta be more careful with these warlocks now. The last couple experiences with all their stupid cursive shit. Get back here. I'm not letting you go now. You're mine. Integrity. You're dead. Okay. Thank God. 15 magic resist. Alright, so that's a much better idea when they do blow corruption. Or phantom eyes. Just get in there. Alright, we do need to find more people to kill. Let's hear something. No. I think we cleared out this side, so we have to go maybe up to the left. A little bit of movement speed. 5 movement speed. It was feeling pretty nice. Over here might be players. Overloaded? No. Alright. Where are they? I find it hilarious that centipede aggro's. Should be someone in mining room or in this module. You could stare you to death? Yeah. So you need he needs whatever it's called. Death beam. Just so he can do something. I'm peeking around the corner. Maybe not there actually. I had some decent angles. I don't hear any mobs. Hello? Somebody already leave? Someone has been here. Killed all the mobs. Sometimes they sit there. No. Cyclops killed Borbette. Didn't we just kill Borbette a few games ago? I think I recognize that name. All this shit's happened. I don't know how many players are in Goblin Caves anymore. I haven't really even... Oh. I should have just got in there, maybe. I really want both these bosses dead. Go get him. Oh, fucking course. Are you kidding me, dude? What is... Oh, my... Are you fucking serious? Did you see that I can't fucking believe it. Did you see the spiral? It went up around my feet and then hit me in the head. I'm in shock. What was that? 10 players? Okay. I was so excited to fight these guys too. Now they're gonna be... Third party was on. Oh my god. We gotta go this way and chase. Let's see what this Warlock's getting up to. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, they're gonna steal my kill. This little bastard. I just have to punch him to death, aren't I? Oh, how do you not die? 3 hits with spear, not enough. The juking looks so funny, I know. He's just gonna heal off this fucking bat, isn't he? Watch him have a static. Come on. Thank fuck. Piss me off, G-Dot. Oh, okay. Now we got a Slayer fighter to deal with somewhere. Copper, oh, mining. Moldy bread as well. Take that. Sure. All this stuff. Love it. We got him. Miss you, Aubrey. I mean, you probably shouldn't say that after all the nasty things I see said about me regularly. Aubrey, it's just like, it's turning into Ryan. I don't know what happened. I thought we were cool. I even share the same hate for Mayo, and still, it doesn't get me anywhere. Where's Slayer Fighter Falchion, man? Where is he? That's what I gotta fight next. Creep is such a crazy thing. Makes it so eerie. It's so crazy. Like, no noise at all. Hopefully gate's open. I might just take it. Where Fighter Man went. He might have taken it. So, I think it's taken. Alright, so he probably took it. Oh! Ouch. Fucking rogue somewhere. Oh, I see him. Oh, it's Crossbow Man. Hate when I can't see them. Can't see shit. It's so annoying. He's a sprinter. I think I hit him? I don't think I did. I didn't see any slow. He's gonna wait behind a door and try to fucking smash me with that spear. Or that Zweihander. Not Zweihander, Falchion. God. There he is. I can't be in sprint range. Sprint Falchion range is terrifying. I kind of want to fight him though, just to get some experience in against this movement speed. I can't believe I'm missing so many shots. There we go. Nice. Oh. Alright. Oh, kind of good. We schmooved him. We out-schmooved him there a bit. Let's just put these there. I think I actually need those, fuck. Oh. I actually need, what's it called? 3 agility. Nice. Can't think of the word right now. Blue helmet. Bigger helmet. I think those are actually decent. Worth something. I gotta find these portals. Whatever. Oh, there's another one here. Nice. We clubbed that man. Blue bangles. No, silver coins. That's what I need. I dropped them on the ground and there's no way I was looking for them. That was a smooth fight. Yeah, he did not expect me to turn back in. I'm in. It's a little bit stuffed here. I'm not too worried about it. This gives us experience, right? So we probably should do this. I think. Maybe we'll find some silver coins in this puppy. Beautiful goblins. Excellent. I need those bug pieces for quests. And we killed some folks. It was good. Yeah, Slayer Man got messed up. Hit him with 2 arrows and 3 spears. Spear swings. I still don't have the cobalt ears. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need 9 more too. I think it was it 9 that I just dropped? Moldy bread. So nice to find that. We just need wolf pelts. Yeah. Goblin. Need a lot more of these. Copper ore I'm just probably gonna sell. And we'll sell this helmet. I think these Vigor helms are actually decently priced. At least when I found any with armor rating, they were expensive. Let's see one with max health. And rare. Ah, never mind. I thought they were worth more than that. Whatever. Profit is profit. I think we'll put like 50 gold on the armor sword. Hell with it. And then we just need to check out. I don't know if copper still kept its price. I think copper gear is really good, but the cost of it is really expensive. Copper powder with max health. Also not rare, so 130. Did it go up in price? I feel like it was like 80 or 90 each before. Has it got more expensive now? That's baffling. Nice turnaround fake, yeah. We went on him. Oh, copper powder. Yes. Fuck. Idiot. Or would have had to have gone down. Yeah, 62. Okay. 62, so 248 for 4, so we'll do 240 for 4. Shit, I'm dumb. Like I said, that rogue that nearly killed me with my +2 wall pendant I found, it did something to my brain. We are almost. I mean, look at the loot after killing like the entire lobby. You actually find some decent stuff in normals. Like, decent. If you find like a okay piece of gear, you're in some serious money. And I find with like ice caves, you can lurk around ice caves and get like a full inventory pretty quickly, and just like disappear. I just want to practice spear, and I feel like ice caves and some of those maps are a little... Like, I don't want to do 1v2 right now, and I don't want to do 1v3, so... I also don't really feel like doing HR right now with the spear build. I'm not super... That happened quickly. I have no room. People buying green friends just because maybe campfires we could move. I have 1 cobalt. I think we just get rid of that. Does anyone buy cobalt? Are you kidding me? You can't sell it? Oh, thank God. What are campfires going for? Oh, interesting today. I did learn on Soapy's stream. Oh. I just minimized my game. Oh. Oof. What just happened? I just pressed full screen on this keyboard by mistake. It's like my little miniature keyboard. It just like janked my whole screen. It's still fucked. Okay. Oh no. Every time I touch something now, it like it makes it like half my screen. Okay. Something happened here. Oh, like everything. Okay, 1 second. Is something weird? What? Like, the color even looks weird. It's changed my resolution. Oh, God. Why? What is this? Thank you. Oh, my God. Okay, can I alt-tab now? No. Oh, my. It just, like, janked my game again. Like, it's all fucked. Alright, we're gonna have to exit and recapture. What happened there? I don't know what I pressed, but it just like it destroyed everything on my PC basically. It made everything go whack. I don't know what button was. Phew. I've never had that happen before. I'm back, too drunk for dad. I'm feeling a little tipsy with what just happened. Alright, hopefully this captures okay. Holy. You can disable that button? Yeah, let's see if I alt-tab now. Okay, good. We're fixed. We're fixed. What happened? Oh, it just like, I pressed a button on my... I think it was I think I hit F11. And it just completely destroyed all my captures and stuff and like changed the resolution on my game and it was really weird. Alright. I was looking at campfires. I tried to press delete and I got a little excited. Campfire kit. Okay. Rare. 44 gold. Amazing. So 43. Huge profits here. I just want them out of my inventory, really. It's like those wizard shoes the game gives you for the questing. Someone in Troubadour chat's like, it took me a week to sell them for 10 gold. I listed mine for 1 gold just because I didn't want to bring them in with me. Alright, we are nearing 10k gold, which is nice. A new stash tab and then we'll be fucking broke as hell. But I could probably sell a few rings. I could even sell that pendant to maybe... I think I want to get 10k gold and then sell some of these. So I just have some, like, money to work with. I think we could move on from some of this gear. I don't know if copper stuff sells, like copper riveted gloves. I did craft these before copper became so expensive. Like, this is when Goblin Caves was 3x3. My god, I can't type. Copper riveted glove. Copper light gauntlets? Copper light. Okay. 235. We could sell those. Probably not going to use them. We could sell those, like, so that's 500. All we need is a couple thousand to work with. And then hit some HRs. Maybe ice caves. Get some of our money back. I end up... Okay, so this is like... I guess I could explain this to you guys now, but I will eventually be doing Spear HR, I think. I do really like Spear. I'm just not super comfortable with it yet. Yeah, I should just cash in that in for an early stash tab. Yeah. So my plan was to do something like this. Maybe even +2 all on dark leather because I think dark leather leggings has decently priced +2 all. This was like the thing I was kind of deciding in my head. Rare search. +2 is like 100 gold. Yeah. Wow. There's more earlier. I think I paid like 200 for mine. So 100 gold for +2 all. Dark leather leggings. Not bad. Fairly cheap. Probably one of the cheapest pair. Like, I think leather leggings would be the other one. So my plan was to do like dark leather leggings for pants with +2 all, so that saves you some of the attributes you lose from attributes. I think I say it both ways sometimes. And you get a little bit of magic resist that way. Ornate Jezran, I'm not really sold on, but I have a good one with Agi and +20 armor rating. And then I think it's going to be heavy gauntlets. But I'm going to need true physical damage just because that's what everyone is running. You just need more physical damage. And then it's like a toss-up between dexterity, some more strength, or just running something like this, giving me like decent PDR. Obviously my movement speed isn't really quite where I want it to be though. And then we put some magic damage resistance rings on. I think I had 2 of them. I might have lost them here, but we'll just put the flat magic resist ones. They're here. Oh yeah, agility magic resist and strength magic resist. Okay. That still only gives us, it's crazy. That still only gives you like 20% magical damage reduction. The +2 all ornate Jezrants are super cheap, yeah. So I could easily do a +2 all there as well, which would keep me moving faster. It's crazy. I have magic resist on my rings and 2 pieces of gear, and I'm still only at like 20%. So I was thinking dashing boots. Puts you at like 40%. Almost 40%. I guess once you did your amulet, I think I had a couple amulets here with armor rating, but maybe not even. I'm pretty sure I need to go with a wind locket just for the true damage. Not wind locket, frost amulet. if I'm going to be using bow, I need to be stacking true damage. This one has physical power and magic resist, which puts us at almost at 30%. Like, you know, we're kind of getting there. I feel like armor rating on a pendant, though, is like really cheap and very, very nice. So there's that option. Yeah, the one thing that's a struggle for any single one of these builds is your max HP. Max HP is so sad on any fighter like that's trying to get magic resistance. So I was like, what if I do heavy gambeson? That gives me like +6 max HP on a heavy gambeson isn't terribly costly. Gives me 124 HP, like 12 more HP. And I'm only losing like 5% magical damage reduction. You know? You know? This is like kind of where I was leaning more. Just the +2 all for the dark leather. Maybe not even like, maybe do we do action speed boots just to juice up our action speed, which I might have somewhere. But this I think would be kind of a neat way to do spear. I'm not sold on Moon Skull either, but I do think it provides like really good armor rating and HP. So you could do like a max HP. Like this is weird. Like 30%. Look how slow. Like, look how much we're wearing, and we're only at 30%. Isn't that terrifying? 30% PDR, and largely because I am taking Adrenaline Spike over Defense Mastery, which I could take Defense Mastery, and it's a pretty huge 5% PDR. So, building a good fighter kit that has like decent HP, decent magic resist, and you're not just a complete fluff ball for any melee class is like such a battle. You need so many good stat rolls on so many pieces of gear to make it possible. Wild. Like, +7 armor rating on this puppy would be nice. 40%. We're kind of there. We're just a little too slow. So we'd probably need to do different boots. Something like this. Yeah. Those are nice. Those are actually really... Those adventure boots are like 200 or 300 gold, I think, at least. Anyway, this was kind of my curiosity thing. Even, like... I was tempted to do these. They're super cheap. And have some decent movement speed on them for cheap. Put you at 130 HP. The only problem I see here is like my action speed isn't quite where I want it to be. I could fix that with like rings like this though. You know? Anyway, this was like my concept. We will give it a shot eventually. I'm just gonna like tonight, I'm just grinding some PvP in normals to get a feel for what I can accomplish with Spear, and if this is just going to be a huge failure, because something's telling me it's just going to be a huge failure, but I want to believe it's possible. I want to believe there's fun things like this still possible in Dark and Darker that isn't just going to get swept away by all the meta chasing people. Please, Iron Mace, allow it to be possible. Alright, these, I don't know, these might sell. I think these might actually sell, so... I have to be careful not to just vendor them. +3 agi on Vigor gloves. Something tells me reinforced gloves are heavily sought after. We could even put them in our build. I just want to maximize my PDR. Random attribute, agility. Yeah, okay. On a green, it's 200. 240. Crazy. No, we'll do 200. Maybe they'll sell, I don't know. And then Lightfoot boots. Wouldn't surprise me if they're like at least 70 or 80. Maybe not on greens with no stat rolls though. Okay, 50. 50 it is. Arming sword sold, nice. Not a big rush for this money. There we go. Now we can do our squire and get back in there and fight some more folks. Last game went really well. I feel like we timed everything kind of nicely last game, so. Wonder if there's any questing I could be focusing on too. Altar sacrifice. Yep. Not gonna be possible. I guess we just need some items for this one. Taylor, I should go and do some fucking crypts though. My experience with crypts, I guess we'll wait on this one because we're gonna hopefully be able to do solo crypts, right? And just kill a demon bat. It's so boring, and I haven't streamed it yet, but all the time I've done any like we still need to kill 5 bards. Jeez. of my, like, questing was either with, like, the guys on the, like, I got a lot done on fighter class. I wasn't expecting to get done because I was playing with them. And I don't stream it. It's just, like, me hiding, waiting for, seriously just waiting for a red to open. And then I'm going into, like, crypts. It's super boring. So I don't really stream it. That's what I did on Warlock, too. I did all my quests. I think I need 2 Ruby Silver as well, so once we can go in there, we'll do that stuff. There's gonna probably be more questing announced, so I don't want to be too far behind, but I'm not gonna just sit in Howling Crypts while 3 stacks are just, like, sprinting around slaying every solo player in the game. I think the parry block could be better. I'm pretty sure our old times people would, like, knock opponents' weapon away so they could attack. Yeah. I wouldn't mind if I could do, like, Shield Slam with Spear. Like, Shield Slam had its own, like, you could take that, and it had an animation on Spear, so you could use it for spacing. Why not? Same with Bardiche. Anything that blocks, you should be able to slam them with it, in my opinion. Vivacity, nice to see you. Were you here last night for the podcast? Someone recommended me a game. I read it 3 times. I walked into the house and forgot it. So, yeah. We're gonna drop these pants. We might actually drop this. This will probably get us the movie speed we want. It was me. Okay, Link. Okay. Maybe after this game, I'll have to look it up. Because I'm totally gonna forget again. I almost went back through my VOD. And I felt bad because I'm like, fuck, I forgot about that guy's... what game? So yeah, I apologize. I had a feeling I was gonna do it too, and I was like, no, I'll remember. Completely forgot. I thought about today, and I'm like, shit. But should I go back and check? So I was watching some new content for Brighter Shores, and I'm like, man, what game was it he was talking about? After the podcast. You reminded me twice, too, and I read it, I'm like, okay, yep. Got that locked in. It's in my brain, don't worry, I won't forget. Sure enough. You left silver coins? Thank you for that. Yep. I think because I'm on Warlock, I think I'm done that quest. So it's, we need oil lanterns, too, that's a quest. Right. We need oil lanterns. I gotta remember that. I kind of just get yapping, and as you can tell, I'm literally talking about forgetting something. Where'd I leave? Where are the silver coins? Huh? Box? I just checked the box, didn't I? We got someone to fight. I got gold coins. I heard the club. The mace, maybe? Yep. Oh, Raiden, his little chaperone. I hate clerics. Eat it. That's holy protection, so this is pointless, but I want to stab him in the face. I love spear when they don't have reach. Oh my god, it feels fun. Hope Venice. You can't prepare it. You're just gonna do some mining. Oh. Where are you now? Why do you hate clerics? I get confused a lot, and when I was doing the trio stuff with Soapy and them, I hit a cleric with my shield slam, but he had holy protection on like that guy, and I didn't realize it. And I'm like chopping this man to threads, like chopping him to pieces with my arming sword, and it was doing sweet fuck all to him. It pissed me off because like there's so much going on I couldn't tell. I heard it, but just didn't think about it enough, and I got stomped on. But generally speaking, I hate clerics because on Slayer Fighter, I always want to get in close and chop them to pieces, but I end up getting like smited or holy purification. They're not nearly as bad as they used to be. Is this where I spawned? Might have been. They reset so fast, and they used to be a lot worse. Like Holy Light was a lot easier to hit. So I felt like I had a really difficult time bringing down a fully geared cleric. I didn't know what my options were. In Goblin Caves, like, they can corner you still. A lot of them are building, like, decent amount of movement speed. So they're making it difficult. And then when you try to get away from them with Slayer or with Fighter, if you're wearing any plate at all and you're not that fast, you're gonna get hit with a Holy Light for like 30 or 40 damage. And then on Warlock, they counter everything I do. I was using Phantomize for a while, so they just Holy Light me while I'm Phantomizing. Or, there you go. Or the other problem is, they have, basically, the anti-magic doesn't work against them. So, I have pickaxe too. I could have gone back and got some copper. Should have known. And now you're in for it, buddy. What the fuck was that? He confused the fuck out of me. That was such a weird play. He just stood in the door. I thought for sure he was closing it. He, like, tricked me. Little biscuit knows what he's doing. What a little trickster. I thought he was closing it, so I wanted to spear him in the face. Miss you, ape. Rogue sitting on doors, man. With daggers. Still a thing. He knew what he was doing. I didn't hurt him at all. Did you see how much health he had? I barely even... I sour spotted him because I was too close to him. All I had to do was wait. Sneaky snake? Yep. Yeah, I thought I heard steps, but I wasn't too concerned, I guess. I'm not doing super try-hard stuff in normals. As you may be able to tell, I just want to get some good PvP in, fight some people, learn some things. Thinning Cyclops herds in the Goblin Caves. Man, there's a lot of people doing Cyclops and stuff. I should probably learn that soon. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of good stuff. Like the frustration with Barb and Iron Will trying to shove him. Yep. Yeah, same idea. It's a tough weapon? Yeah, Spear's tough. If you like if you take the slightest step forward and they take a slightest step into you, you're losing 30% of your damage. Like, I'm only getting full damage at the very tip, you know? So that's a huge swing. It can be frustrating. And the second swing often reaches like over top of them and they get under it. You mind if I post the link in chat? Well, yeah, go ahead, man. I think you can anyway if you're a sub. I think. I tried to change it so you like people could post like clips and stuff, but for whatever reason my bots were not allowing me to like pass that stuff through. Yeah, there you go. Hopefully it's not some stuff to get me banned. I trust you. I need mods though. Mods! Check them. For the quest items and enemy drops. Oh, thank you. I just picked those up and dropped them. I wanted to equip them. We'll take the dexterity. Looks legit. Yep. It's a list of names, addresses, and credit card numbers. Oh, fuck. Please, no. As an unofficial mod, I'm gonna have to ban Ember. Perfect place to start with banning. Exactly who needs it, deserves it most. Actually, Wilson. Okay, wait. Don't worry, Wilson. Me and you are both on a mission out on boss loot. Every time I go down there, I get a few hits off on boss, and then I get 1 or 2 whacked by him and get whomped by someone. That's the boss. Yeah, there's a lot of people like contesting boss right now. Wilson attack that poke and don't arc. Do not have sour spots. It's just easy to miss the headshot with spear because the length and attack angle coming from the elbow. So, wait, you're saying my spear thrust doesn't sour spots? I've tried it on a dummy like a million times and it always does. Always. So... I'm surprised you don't try Ranger Spear. The backstep is nice. Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah. It's funny, when I play Warlock, I basically play it like Fighter. When I play Fighter, I basically play it like Ranger. Kinda dumb. I'll admit, I'm kind of an idiot. Need some bug repellent? You saw him? A little sneaky little mosquito flying around my nose. It's so funny when I read the chat messages on the podcast, man. It's so funny. Like, that's a fucking giant moth, and I noticed you were in there. Like, oh no, he's got mosquitoes flying around. Like even worse, really. Like, not a big deal. Just a bunch of mosquitoes fucking draining him of his life. Forward momentum, please. There we go. Are there any more players? You can attack and backstep to attack and get space. Also helps with sour spots, yeah. I just like sprint for that engage. I need to chase someone. Come on. Do your thing, buddy. I'm ready for you. Also, such a generous guy, he even feeds the mosquitoes. Yeah. I haven't started biting. It's like early in the season. Like, these are like the ones that establish all the big... What do you call, like, I guess a swarm? Right? Establish their swarm of mosquitoes? I almost said flock. I was gonna say, there's gotta be people in this room, right? And a rogue? Sounds like it. Rogues are such a problem for Spear. They just... The win condition for Rogue is like face hug the shit out of me. I see your little face. And that's exactly what I can't let them do when I'm using Spear. So, it's kind of tough. I can't fucking see this little shit either. Oh, this isn't good. I thought he was coming for me. I saw the ambush or whatever. I thought I was getting a stiletto right in the ass. Shit, just missed him. That'd be hilarious if I hit him. I have 7 more seconds on sprint, so... See if we can just get one right through the door. Practice. There we go. Okay, thank you. I'll take it. Thank you for judgmenting that rogue. I don't know what happened there, where that cleric, how that cleric got so close to him, but I really appreciate his work. Perfect. So knowledge, I gotta start looking for mystic gloves. If they have knowledge on them, they're worth a pretty penny. At range? Yeah, man, Spear's funny. Rogue problem solved? Exactly, yep. Thank you, cleric, man. I don't hate clerics as much in this moment. I don't really know if there's much I need here. I'm kind of just taking meds so I can do this again quickly. We take this scroll, but I might just loot the middle. Or rogues. Like, isn't that like the most viable way to play Rogue right now with the hand crossbow spam stuff? Like, maybe you get in close. When I was watching So Bad today, he was actually doing, there's somebody here? He was doing double, like he had rapier, hand crossbow in both slots. So he would fight with one and then immediately switch to the other and then shoot that one off. I know, Soapy, I have no idea why the thumbnail's me. And I honestly think it's confused people a bit. I was gonna message someone and be like, you know, you can change that. But I think it just auto-picks, like, it auto-picked a moment. I didn't know if it was just me, and I'm just like, I was gonna comment something, I'm like, did he intentionally pick that, or was it just like, he didn't even care? But it literally just looks like it's a solo episode of me just fucking ranting about Dark and Darker for 2 hours. I thought that was so, I don't know. I thought it would, it's just like me doing like this or something, or I don't know. Funny. Strength gloves. Look, always asking for strength gloves. When I saw you hitting for like 150 or something, with a crossbow. With a blue crossbow today. Terrifying. It's funny, so I think it should stay. Okay. Yeah. I think that might have been, like, I know we found a blue, like, +3 weapon damage when we were doing normals in the Coliseum map. So I was wondering if it was the one that we found when we were playing. 145. Yeah. And the reload speed with the Ranger, like, kitted out like that. Oh. Using the crossbow perk. Is anyone on the left? Elbow. Did toss a couple of these, didn't we? Guess we go kill Centipede, maybe? Oh shit, it's almost 12 o'clock too. Damn. I started late tonight, like I said. Some crazy shit going on tonight. Unfortunately. Good thing is though, Wednesdays will become easier going forward, because my wife usually goes to the gym Wednesday nights. So it makes it really chaotic for me with the little one. And just like everything. So she's now gonna start doing that on Mondays. Gonna make it a little easier for Wednesday stream. Fuck yourself, man. Coming through. Is he brave? Brave barbarian. There goes his Achilles strike, right? Oh, I shouldn't have got hit by that. It's my fault. Oh, now he's catching me so fast. Oh. Fuck. So damn fast when he's got no clothes on. I need that for a quest. I played that really poorly on it too. But I think Breakthrough kept me from getting the on-hit slow from one of those attacks, which probably saved my life. What else? I think I just need to heal, don't I? Close fight? Yeah, I should not have let him get that close with the Felling Axe. It's always so deceiving how fast they can be. But yeah, he didn't hit me with Achilles, so I didn't really need to worry too much about breakthroughing off the Achilles. That was a satisfying final poke, you're damn right. Yep. Royal Cubs TV, thank you for that follow. Spear is satisfying when it works well. Probably just take this extract, I think. I don't really know if I want to loot anymore. There is a guy with a rapier running around. Any way I can optimize this. Yeah. Anything else? What's he hitting me with? Like, I don't know really what he can, we'll just probably keep these loose trousers on. If I space properly with my spear, there's probably nothing. He should never be able to get close to me. Like, even taking that hit. 2 agility, loose trousers. We could really min-max here and, like, take this stuff, I guess. Oh, I need silver coins. Yes. True. I need them for my quest, and then we're done. Careful of creeping rogues, man. Terrifying in there. We've run into a lot of them. Look at this guy. He's doing the leather cap quest. I always think there's not a lot of people left, but there's still a fair number here. Ardius. What'd he find? Collectibles. This guy's sitting here with his recurve bow, just typical ranger. Look at this. Sitting in the dark with his bow drawn. Yeah, hit him with that. Press all your stuff. Hit him again. Oh, this man's so fucking dead. Oh, no. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, he got him. Okay. I think he hit his foot. He's taking a total of 10 damage. He got his foot again. 5 more damage. He's using survival? Oh, no. Base recurve, yeah. Yeah. That ranger may have just been better off running. High rank, high roller equals we all just farm peacefully and leave. I can see that. Almost have enough for stash tab. Oh. We have a problem. I think I'm gonna trade this, I think I'm gonna sell this back. I don't need it. What was it, like 90 gold? So we'll do like 85. That was for testing purposes. And I can probably get rid of... Did I just see a green? Where did I see it? Green arming sword. I need crystal balls for my quest, and I need room from this money. So I can't accept any more shit from Marketplace for a bit. Because we're gonna be selling some shit here too. We actually made some decent cash, and we got our quest done. Don't... Oh, he gives me 10 gold. Purses. Right, we'll accept that one later. Let's see. Maybe I keep bangles? Have you guys been stashing all your bangles? I probably should, right? I'm gonna need that stash tab to do all this bullshit, though. So many things to take care of. Oil lanterns, I heard. A whole bunch of stuff. We do not need to get silver coins anymore, though, which is kind of nice. So we're gonna put these away. Bangle. Guess I missed some stuff. What am I doing? Yeah, this. Right. And is this any good? No, we sell that. We also need to keep these crystal balls, I'm pretty sure. My god, it's crowded. Did I sell a blue bangle by mistake? Vulcan, how close did we come to the shave goal? Was it $1,000? I noticed you don't speak about it much anymore. Like, shave my mustache? Oh. Truthfully, I never really considered it. I never set a price. I've had a mustache for probably like 10 or 11 years. My daughter wouldn't even recognize him anymore. Basically. It'd be horrible. You guys would rip a family apart. If that happened. Okay. We are going to do this. This way. Man, we're so close to 10k. I need that 10k. What else can we get rid of here? Not a bad one, actually. 2 additional physical damage. We could sell these light gauntlets because I'm kind of a fan of the heavies, even though these have 2 additional physical damage. We'll list them and just not accept the money. I think they're worth a decent amount. Might get us close to 10k. Additional physical damage, right? Okay, 89 gold. Okay, I thought it was better than that. So, we're taking up too much space for what they're worth. Alright. Good enough. And then we just need more of these. We'll accept this maybe later. Don't have room, I don't think. And then we resquire and try to get some more fights in before I have to go. Alright. I don't know if I got extra arrows or not. Something to note, the blue crystal balls have to be looted status. Okay. These guys trying to take your identity? No. Don't do it. Bro, I donated $5. I didn't set any goals or anything. It's a lot to shave, but it's also Wilson's brand. You're costing the man his brand, yeah. Yep. You chat more Wilson lies, I blame Elon. I've never seen my father without a mustache. Will you be the same? My wife has, like, been asking me, like, am I ever gonna see your upper lip? And I kind of just laughed just like I did there. I'm just like, what a funny question. But I've never really gave an answer to that. I've been able to grow a mustache since I'm like, I don't know, like grade like 9 or something. I can't remember. 9 or 10. Pretty early on. Now a little dirt stash. That upper lip? Yeah, exactly. I think there's a... I'm thinking the old 3x3. Like I said, there's a spawner beside me. I really don't know anymore. I will say my wrist is kind of in a bad spot. I was so tempted to look at microphones today. But I don't think, like... None of you guys have, like, ever commented on, like, my mic sounding bad. But I'm just, like... I know this mic's getting, like, really dated. And... I'd love to have a better way of balancing all my audio. And that opportunity... could be possible with a mic I was looking at. I know Soapy bought a new mic. Hat off for Cleric cosplay when? Essentially, yep. Yep. I am, basically a Cleric. Sounds above average to me? Okay. It's a good mic when I bought it, I just... Really nervous about that Falchion. Now he's full AP, HP as well. Gotta whittle him down again. There's one. Might have done a little bit of damage to his shield. Come on. Come on, kill him. Get rid of him. Alright, good. My wrist is fucking killing me on this death side. I need to like tape something there to like cushion my wrist. Alright, this poor man. I think I keep the dexterity ones on. Gets in a game, all excited about Slayer Fighter and runs into a spear. Heard someone else as well. Is he up top? Probably up top. That's good. Imagine you take Spear to the eyeballs so your character loses vision. I mean, if you guys had the opportunity to get Blow Corruption Spear, like, would you run that over... I just don't know, like, I don't know if that would make a lot of sense. Like, 10 additional magic damage is cool and all, but... I think I would want to, like, Phantomize more. Plunks. There's a guy above me. Go check on. Old cloth. I think it's also for questing, right? You have a keyboard that sometimes doesn't work. Voice, least of my worries. Okay. Like, sounds great, to be honest. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I was, like, really tempted. But... I think I just need to focus on other things. No more mice or keyboards. I bought two new mice. One was way too small for my hands, so I had to buy another one. Bought a keyboard that was functioning, like malfunctioning like fucking crazy. And like couldn't go forward or backward. It would just like act super strange. And I threw it in the trash, and then I noticed they updated the game and said that they might have fixed keyboards having issues. That's a toe shot. If it even hit him at all. Now he knows I'm here. Got a shield Warlock. Interesting. Nice. Get him, boy. Gonna hurt. Look how much that fucking Curse of Pain did. So fucking dead. I can't get away. I'm so dead. There's like, fuck, that's impossible. You can just keep his book out and just delete me, and then insta-switch to a Chris Dagger Blow Corruption. And move faster than me, because it's only minus 15, or minus 25. Oh, it's friggin' crazy, dude. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, that Curse of Pain with like no gear on took me to like, what? Just over half HP. Very, very frustrating. I get hit by two of them, he stabs me once with his dagger, I die. Interesting. That is Warlock right now. Other than you made up stories when you played, yeah, that was kind of interesting. That was a weird time. One good thing though, we did get level 35. We have our first token. So the only thing that sucks right now is my Warlock is the only one that's level 30. Because I think if I want to like really complete like a spear fighter build, I think I just couldn't get close to him, and I couldn't get far enough away either for range. So I think I should have just got up further away. I feel like I'm never that strong on Warlock and junk gear. Yeah, it's Curse of Pain just hurts. I feel like if I want to do the whole spear thing, when I thought of it before, the obvious choice was Barbarian. It just made so much more sense. Even if I get like there's so many good things. I wonder if you could break doors with Crush using Spear. Interesting. But really, Iron Will, amazing. And Potion Chugger, probably very good. Seems useful. But the big one would be, I think I maybe already have it on, two-hander, yeah. 5% physical damage bonus with Spear, which would be nice. And Achilles Strike. Achilles Strike would just like, oh, it would be so nice. It's just to poke them with that Achilles Strike, 2.5 seconds now. You can like freely stab them before they can get close to you. And even if they survive that, you're probably spaced far enough away where they can't hit you. So nice. It'd be so nice. But I don't have a Barb level 30. Warlock's Demon Form on Barb. Oof. They would back off you a lot more. Iron Will is just incredibly strong. They even nerfed it to 60. You guys remember that? They're like, okay, Barbarians have too much. Let's give them only 60 magic resistance. And then like a patch or two later, they put it back to 100. And I have no clue why. I have no clue why. It's a free 100 magic resist. Like, what's that put you at for? Like 30% right out of the gate. And the thing is, like, the way the curves work, once you get to 30%, it starts increasing faster. So if you run any magic resist at all, it starts to build even quicker. Because it's not just like a flat, and it's not just a flat percentage. it's actually something that helps you build magic resist faster too. Like on fighter, like the first three or four pieces of gear barely gets you like 15%. And then once you hit 30, it starts going up quickly. Every 10 or 15, it goes up pretty fast. So, yeah, if this was like 15% or 20%, I mean, anti-magic's 25% on Warlock. This is essentially 15 or 20%. But it works a little differently just the way it stacks. So yeah, I think Barbarian would be the best way to maximize Spear. Even if you got Savage Roar, I mean, you could weaken them, right? They do less physical damage. So your Spear, you know, keeping them away with Spear, if they're trying to get involved with you, you can weaken their attacks by quite a bit. If they're trying to get inside that swing radius. So there's so many good options. Achilles Strike Rage, obviously. Rage would be very nice. Sprint and Rage. Like, just, oh. 10 Strength, 10 Vigor, while using Spear. Holy! We'd be moving quick, too. I think this would be the best one. I'm a little worried that I'm going to roll something on Warlock that just won't be any good at all for Spear. I think, like, really none of the perks are that amazing for anything I want to do. A lot of these are for better, like, I think it's gonna be more fun to have Warlock rolling on fighter stuff. So like maybe I get Sprint on Warlock and I can do Dark Plate, like Meme Beam and stuff, which would be cool. Or having like Swift, maybe make Demon Hammer not so such a huge penalty, but really I don't think it's a big problem. Like 5 or 8 or 9 movement speed. Swift probably isn't worth it over like some of the damage you can do with a lot of these. But if I was going the other way, I don't know. Blow Corruption, like, do we take Blow Corruption? Would we take Blow Corruption on Spear Fighter? Maybe. Maybe simply for the debuff that it applies. Like, you think if you're fighting a Cleric, and they can't get out of a fight and heal for 12 seconds after getting hit with it, that may not be bad. Or a fighter with Second Wind wouldn't be bad. But Zeppor, I think Zeppor asked this question before, but if you apply, if they hit Second Wind and you hit them with Blow of Corruption, does it reduce all the incoming heals after that? Like, does it still, like, if the first couple ticks of Second Wind have already hit, and then you hit them with Blow of Corruption, does it reduce the last 5 or 6 ticks or something? I don't know the answer to that. I think it would reduce those ones by 70%. I'm just not fully confident in that. But if I was doing Spear Fighter and I got, like, Dark Reflection and Blow of Corruption, that'd be kind of cool. Anti-Magic would be nice, too. Shadow Touch wouldn't be horrible, you know? I think Shadow Touch would be... Maybe Shadow Touch would be better than Dark Reflection. But it is nice to think that if, like, a rogue, I'm getting a free little burst of 10 magical damage for anyone that touches me. We could also stack that. I mean, Fighter has... We could do, like, you could do some really strange stuff. Like, Dark Reflection, Blow of Corruption, Spear Fighter. It sounds a little crazy, but you could stack additional magic damage quite easily, and you can get a lot of willpower on Fighter, which is weird. Like, Temple Armor is really cheap, you get a lot of willpower, leather leggings and stuff. Obviously, you'll be sacrificing some HP, probably. But even just taking, you know, a little bit of additional magic damage. I'm not sure if that would work, though, because I'd have no way... Like, would my willpower would be increasing my Blow of Corruption damage, right? So, wouldn't I need, like, 50% magic power bonus to get, like, 5 damage? 5 extra damage on Blow of Corruption? And then I don't think the additional magic damage, does it scale with the magic power bonus? I don't think it does, right? It's kind of happens after the fact. That would be interesting, though. Blow, corruption, fighter. Imagine someone with both anti-magic and iron will, GG casters. I would love that. Blow, corruption is just a better victory strike, isn't it? Would you take victory strike? No, I would never take victory strike. It's only 10%. It's basically like having 10 strength for one hit. Like 10 additional strength for one hit. That's all victory strike is. It's 10% power bonus. Isn't it? Or is it 20? Okay, maybe it's like 20 additional strength for one hit. Yeah. 20. On a huge cooldown. And 20% on like a 60 damage weapon isn't that much. Not enough to warrant it. I'm really curious what I'm gonna do with Spear. I could check. Is there anything else that could possibly give me really good options for Spear? Maybe like, I don't know if Ranger, like, I don't know if I'd want to try to gamble on Ranger and get like Spear Mastery or something. Cleric Fighter seems really fun, yeah. I think you'll see a lot of that because Smite. Anyway, I think we're gonna do Victory Strike is just a worse Shadow Touch, yeah. Shadow Touch wouldn't be bad. Healing me while I'm fighting. I am like somewhat regretting not having a level 30 Barbarian though. I would love to do that. Seems super laggy all of a sudden. Our Warlock took a beating when we were playing trios. I haven't really played on him since. We went through some stuff. We spent a lot of gold on kits. Yeah, but that would be kind of neat. Dark Reflection. Anti-magic. Anti-magic's like, if I get anti-magic on fighter, I think I'm definitely taking it. Because I can get away from most clerics now easily. And this would save me so much damage from those Curse of Pains and all that dog shit. And then if I actually build like that kit I was showing you guys earlier, like this, and we have like 30%, we're now up to like, what, 55% PDR or MDR, which is starting to feel a little respectable. You know, the kit I showed you with like Ornate and some other options. 25% on top of that would be so nice. So freaking nice. Yeah, penetration shot does the armor pen. True. It works on Spear, yep. I remember someone telling me they used to do like Spear Ranger and just do like the headshot one, the penetrating shot one, and something else. One that increases action speed, maybe? Or no, some other way to do it. Anyway, I said I was going to be done by midnight tonight. Wait, could you do Warlock Plate Armor perk on Ranger? Yeah, you could, if you got Demon Armor. And the crazy thing about Demon Armor, it gives you access to all plates, so you can actually use like Viking helms and stuff. And Champion Armor and all that jazz. All my characters are low. Does the XP cap off at some point? It's 500 XP right now at level 17. You know, it's 1,000 per level, I think, after level 20. Dakota, it's a grind. I hope they make it easier for you guys, because I feel like I've played this game a lot more than I usually do. And I'm at like 35 and 33. Crazy. Oh yeah, please show me that game again. Please tell me. I'm interested. Maybe Spear Blow Corruption would be interesting. Headshot Blow Corruption would be cool. Jesus, yeah. I know. Dakota, a lot of people had that reaction when they get there. It's a grind, dude. We're gonna try to find someone to raid while you look for that that last thing. We raided Sparky last night. He was doing some trios with Katie and Skinny Pete. It was kind of interesting. Oh, I just fucking smoked my mic. And then Juye, that little bastard, killed me. I was in Repose's chat and he's like, "Sorry, if it makes you feel any better, we died to Demon 4 Warlock after killing." Well, they killed Soapy and Ryan. I died to the first trio we fought. And then Soapy and Ryan died to Juye's team. Yeah. Alright, who are we going to raid tonight? CS Snipes still questing. He's got some viewers. Let's see. He's doing well. We got Aubrey. He hates me though. I wonder if the milk guy's on again. Please. Please, milkman. Is whole milk son, is he ever returning? He has. Nice. Alright. We're gonna raid this man. I'll catch up with you guys here first. It's coming to Steam. Okay, perfect. I got the tab opened. Twisted Path to Renown. Okay, thank you. Coming to Steam now. Excellent. Thanks for the stream. No problem, Dakota. Have a good night, everyone. Glad I could get back somewhat on schedule a little bit with Wednesdays. I feel like I've been playing this game a fuck ton. Stream's doing really good. We got a bunch of followers tonight. I had a ton of fun on the podcast. I'm probably going to go check the YouTube comments on it after this because I love seeing some of the crazy stuff people say and a lot of the good things people say. Logix for the $2 YouTube streams a smile. Thank you, man. Yeah, I'm excited. I really enjoy Spear. I really enjoy Warlock. I hope we get to test some of this stuff soon. I feel like I've been talking about multiclassing for way too long. Way too long, Iron Mace. Let us experience just a taste of it. It makes it even sadder that they're like, it's a lot more fun than we thought. You know what I mean? It just, like, let me try it. Come on. I gotta apply to be like a beta tester for their stuff or something. I feel like I have pretty good general takes on some of the game stuff. I'm gonna apply and then we can do podcasts with Soma and we'll all be like Iron Mace employees. Yeah. We're gonna raid Whole Milk Sun. Please. Wait, why didn't it work? Alright. We're gonna raid this man. 1 second. Whole Milk Man is amazing. I know Soapy drinks only whole milk, which is honestly, I mean, I love milk, but like on a hot summer day, that's a bit heavy. It's a bit much. He does like his ice cream. That man does love his dairy, so I guess I can understand it. I know a guy that used to put coffee creamer in his cereal. That I thought was a little crazy. A little bit too thick. Have a good night, everyone. Please join in. If you haven't stopped into Whole Milkson's stream before, please give him a follow if you're still hanging around. I will be there for a bit while I check out this game that gracefully linked. Bye, everyone. Thank you all so much.